Often imitated, never mother effing duplicated. You know what it is. It's the NFC East Super Friends in all of our splendor. Playoff edition. Offs are here. Not everybody is going to participate. Some are going on a fishing trip. We'll make sure we discuss that first, get that out of the way, and then we'll get to the business of those who are still playing bonus football here in the month of January. But how's everybody doing? Happy New Year to you all. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good. How y'all?
Good to hear from you. Good to see you. First and foremost, we chopped last time we chopped it up with you. It was right before the season started, and we gave our predictions for the season. So it's good to see you here as the season has come to a close. So
thank God the season's come to a close. Thank
That's what it always.
God, that's done.
That's a
fact. Bad Dog was going through it, man. He was down bad.
No, he ain't start like that. I hope he don't come. I hope he ain't come here tonight looking for some pity.
No, he didn't do
okay. I haven't watched this team for 41 friggin' years. This team has sucked for 12. I ain't looking for no damn pity. Shit.
Okay. I'm just making sure because it won't be none.
Yeah, you know me, LB. I ain't looking for friggin' pity. I know what my team is. You ain't gonna tell me. I watch them every friggin' week. I know exactly what they are.
Just so we're clear on who's who, and I shouldn't have to do this by now, but
you should.
The NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles are represented by Lloyd Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
The second place, 12-5. Washington Commanders are represented by yours truly. In third place, the Dallas Cowboys, represented by our guy, Rome. Cowboys Fan Talk. And in the basement, which I think might be the
new pecking order,
the new order moving forward.
Not after what I seen last week.
Bad Dog Sports, representing the New York Football Giants. How's everybody doing? Once again,
I'm great.
I'm where I knew I would be.
Is it
April? I don't even get excited with all of this dominance.
Is it April? Is it April yet? Is it spring yet?
So you know what we doing, Bad Dog. It's our season now.
Exactly. The Cowboys actually fought though. They fought. They tried. They ain't go out tanking. You know what I mean?
We tried. We won a game.
The Giants tried.
Right? Much to my dismay, somehow find a way to score.
The Giants, they lost
touchdowns.
7 points.
Lou familiar with what we did. You was in a life struggle with Cooper Rush. You better relax.
Oh, look, man. We have Cowboy issues.
You do.
We'll talk about that in the offseason.
I ain't never rooted for a team, and y'all pissed me off. Like, what is y'all doing?
Well, we had look. If we didn't do what we did, so we are strategic in how we operate.
Trying to mess up our pick. That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all want us to pick a 17.
When the Giants thought they were getting a quarterback, we had
we are getting a quarterback.
No, I was talking about last year.
Oh.
When they thought they was getting a quarterback last year, we had to make sure that we injected life into their season and made sure that they didn't get a quarterback. This year, y'all thought y'all were going to fire Mike McCarthy, blow everything up, start over anew, and end up with a top 5 pick. Not on my watch.
The best win we got. The best win we got was the Bucks.
No. But you don't get that win without us. That we set off that chain of events. What was it? 3 in a row, 4 in a row? How many did y'all win in a row?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
You were 3-7, right? Weren't you 3-7 when y'all played us with Cooper Rush? Right? 3-7, right?
We had beat the Giants on Thanksgiving.
You beat them after us, though.
We didn't.
Yeah, we were first. We were the one. You were on a
beat y'all that Sunday.
I think they were going to beat the Giants regardless of what the hell you guys did.
Lou, what is wrong with y'all? Why y'all was in such life struggles with my team when everybody else beat the anti-lock breaks off us? Please explain.
I'm confused. Was y'all trying to win or was y'all trying to lose? I'm confused by that game. Generally.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about the Commanders. What was they trying to do?
I don't know what they was doing. Please explain.
We were still on the high of winning the week before. So the human element took place.
Both times?
The first time we just couldn't get out of our own way. I mean, y'all were awful in that first game. Y'all actually competed in the final game of the season. Y'all competed.
Look, every time I got comfortable with wanting to tank, I run into y'all and here y'all come, making the players feel like we about to get something going. I'm like, yo, the Commanders can't just put us out of our misery.
No, not. That's like, so you are to us what we are to Philadelphia. Like, Philadelphia can have no problem sweeping everybody in the division, but they struggle.
LB said, what?
They struggle. They struggle with everybody. They struggle with us every year, no matter how bad we are.
We swept y'all last year.
Right, but you struggle in that. You beat us twice, and you were down double figures in both of those games.
That's like you guys against us, same thing.
Right. We done with y'all though. Y'all ain't that no more for us.
I don't know. I mean, you took 7 field goals to be at the first.
So what you're admitting is next year you about to struggle against that. That's cool. I take it.
I respect y'all. But I've been told y'all that though. If I haven't been consistent in saying anything else, I've always said I'm not afraid of Philadelphia. Never have been. Never will be. Never been afraid of the Giants. Right. I said the one team that consistently kicks our ass, that we have this phobia about, is that.
It's like deep. It's deep rooted.
It's deep rooted. And I thought that Dan Quinn coming to Washington was going to change that. He got too much respect for y'all too. I realized that.
That's that love affair with Micah, but that's another story.
He got way too much respect for y'all in the way that he conducts himself in game, not going for it on 4th down, being less aggressive. You can see it with the way he.
If it wasn't for Mariota,
this the thing. Why did Jaden Daniels look like ass? Why did Marcus Mariota look better?
Go ahead.
No, we ain't got time for that. Why did Jaden Daniels look so bad in that last game?
He didn't play well.
He was looking bad, bro.
He didn't play well, but his teammates didn't help him. There were a lot of drops in that game.
So they helped Mariota though?
Yeah, can I ask you that question?
They looked different. So this is the thing. When you got Jaden Daniels in the game, you amped. Like, yeah, we got to stop 5. This dude is a different. Marcus Mariota come in and you let your guard down. And we changed the way we were running our offense. There was a lot of quick passes, ball coming out of his hands quicker, right? A lot of designed runs.
Question. And to your point, do you think his processing wasn't on? Because Mariota was processing quicker.
They were calling plays to get it out. Like for instance,
they called it differently.
They had 2 plays for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. One was a screen, the other was a slant to him. Like, we weren't doing that with Jaden. We were trying to push the ball down the field vertically. And he had chances. He missed De'Ami Brown deep on a deep corner route, and Terry McLaurin dropped a deep out. And so we just weren't in sync. We didn't look like a team that was focused because we knew we were already in the playoffs. And I don't think they came with their A game and their focus like they needed to. They went through the motions and we were still able to win. That was the positive there. They went through the motions though. They weren't out there like locked in. Like, there was a lot of emotion spent the week before on a Sunday night, on a big stage, big game, overtime, all of that good stuff. So
let's have some fun though. What LB think about that answer?
I think it's the answer, the only answer he could give it. The answer is ludicrous. It's crap.
I was kind of hoping you guys lost just so I could see Philadelphia and Washington. I wanted to see Philadelphia.
That's what I want. That's what I wanted to see. They didn't want that.
Man, I ain't never rooted for Washington so hard. We literally
I know. LB's on Twitter sounded a little bit worried about Jaden Daniels. He said, "What am I scared of?" I said, "What?" He said, "What am I scared?" I said, "Because he had 5 touchdowns against you guys."
Yeah,
but nobody.
Like, you beat Kenny Pickett. Oh, the Washington got extra possessions. This was somebody was smiling. Like, what do you mean? Washington turned the ball over 5 times and they still scored 36 points. What are we talking about here?
When Kenny Pickett came into that game in the second half, Kenny Pickett punt. Giving those guys a lot of possessions.
Kenny Pickett didn't come in the game in the second half. Stop capping. Okay.
I said in the second half of that game, Jalen Hurts put Kenny Pickett in possession. We didn't score a touchdown in the second half of that game.
Kenny Pickett came in when the score was 7-0. Stop capping, bro.
Exactly. He came in when the score was.
Here we go.
He came in when the score was 7-0. I didn't say anything different. You just in your feelings because y'all beat the backup.
You
beat the backup.
Everything you just said was false. That's all I'm saying.
You ain't let me. Kenny Pickett doesn't play defense, man. Kenny Pickett doesn't play defense.
Listen.
Why are we protecting the number one defense in football?
We've been watching football long enough to understand that when you put in a backup quarterback and your offense don't move the way it's supposed to move, time of possession changes. Now, I think we did have more time of possession in that game, But we didn't do nothing with the ball.
No,
we didn't do nothing in the ball in the second half.
He had the ball.
We didn't do nothing in the ball in the second half.
In that game.
Washington exposed a little bit of cracks in the armor.
How do they expose cracks in the armor? If Jalen Hurts playing that game, they get blown out.
After the Washington game, I watched Mitchell have his first, like, Mitchell's a beast at corner, but he's still young and he ain't perfect. So after the Washington game, I saw Jalen Tolbert work him up and down the field, and I was confused in that game too.
He was open, bro.
Jalen Tolbert had 30 yards in that game.
Jalen Tolbert mossed him in the end zone.
He had 30 yards. You just said he walked him up and down the field.
And he had
the field was 30 yards.
And he had he was open. And he was open down the sideline. And
he's Jalen Tolbert.
And he underthrew him. He had him.
What you talking about? That was Jonathan Mingo.
No, Mingo had him beat. Okay.
Quinyon Mitchell was better than every corner on every other team in the division. Let's start right there by putting some respect on Quinyon's name.
And
let's start right there.
I wouldn't say that. He got to get it all.
Let's start right there.
And I know Rico Dowdle had 100 yards on y'all head too. Like, your run defense ain't all that either. So.
I mean, listen, man. We first place in the division, man, and
you ain't beat
Jalen Hurts this year. You know what I mean?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
You ain't beat Jalen Hurts this year.
Hey, guess what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what
we split.
You know what Jaden Daniels' record against?
You running around.
You know what Jaden Daniels' record is against Jalen Hurts? Do you know what his record is?
You running around here.
Do you know what his record is? Answer the question.
You running around here. You run. It's 1-1 because we split.
Okay, well then
we split.
So what are you talking about?
You running around acting like
Jalen Hurts is 2-1.
You see what I'm saying? You running around here. You would think, huh?
Yeah, my fault. Dak is 2-1. I just wanted to, put my hat in.
2-1 against who?
Jalen Hurts.
Y'all not even in the playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even.
Daddy got hurt.
Listen,
Daddy got hurt.
We don't talk.
Daddy got hurt.
Man. You need to do. Listen, you need to do what Bad Dog doing right now.
Hey, dog.
You need to do what Bad Dog doing right now.
Y'all invited me on here.
Right. I gotta stir the pot a little bit, and then I step back, and
exactly. You should do what Bad Dog doing right now. Because
hey, man, we're gonna talk mock draft later, but I'm gonna talk a little bit.
Why we talking mock draft and this string? This ain't what this shit for.
Hold on. Hey.
You don't want to know.
He's a guest. Let's talk about the Fishin.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna send you my mock later.
Hey, you send me a mock during this critical time in my life.
I'm gonna send you a mock.
I might have to block
you a mock at 4:35 on Sunday.
Hey,
you think
don't do it.
Right.
Hey, I'm blocking him this weekend. I'm blocking you this weekend.
Hey, Ro. Hey, say to him. Hey, who your number 2 receiver on your board, man? Send that to him.
That's just bad luck.
It's gonna be like notifications. What is it? It's gonna say red.
It's gonna turn green.
It's gonna be like, oh damn. All right, I'll be quiet. I'll mind my business.
Let's get to the fishing trip first. So we're gonna start with the Giants. Somehow you find yourself in a very precarious situation because you're not getting either one of the first 2 quarterbacks in the draft.
Don't be so sure.
I'm willing to bet any amount of money right now that quarterbacks go 1 and 2 in this draft, and the Giants.
What's the order again? I'm not even being funny.
Titans Browns, right? Giants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Titans.
Cleveland just restructured.
Browns ain't taking nobody. Nah, he's right. I think they getting somebody.
Cleveland just restructured Deshaun Watson. He's there for at least 2 more years.
They have to do that because they own so much bread.
I understand, but he's there for at least 2 more years.
What does that mean?
The Titans just got a new GM. We don't know what they're going to do.
Right.
We have no idea what they're going to do. We don't know who this guy got and who this guy was. We don't know anything about it.
They're going to try to talk y'all into trading up. That's what they're going to do.
I'm telling you right now, the Titans watched Will Levis for about 13 games this year and another 7 the year before.
I didn't say the Titans were going to take a quarterback.
Trust me.
I'm saying
the quarterback.
Cleveland, yes, I believe the Titans will, but I don't know which one they're going to take.
Right.
And I don't know for sure Cleveland is going to take a quarterback.
The Titans.
I don't understand why you don't understand.
They can take Travis Hunter right there. They can take Travis Hunter easily right there.
Who's throwing Travis Hunter the football?
I don't know.
But that's the point. You think they're still confident in Deshaun Watson at this point?
They don't have a choice. They do have a choice. They don't. He's stuck there.
No, just like Kirk Cousins.
That don't mean he got to play though, bad.
Right. Just like
I
Kirk
understand it doesn't mean he's got.
Atlanta.
I'm just telling you, Cleveland could easily take Travis Hunter.
But don't take the guy if you don't believe in him. Is my point.
They're not going to do that.
So if the quarterback's at the top and you don't believe in him, don't just draft somebody. You set yourself up for failure if you don't believe in him.
Right,
but it's a legitimate position in need for the first two teams.
No,
exactly. They're taking
I don't know, man.
It's a legitimate position in need. See, you don't want to know because
no, but listen, I am perfectly fine. I'm glad we got the 3. I am perfectly fine taking Travis Hunter third. I have no problem with that.
I can't.
No, you're not.
I don't care what you take
that.
If Travis Hunter comes to the NFC East, is he the best?
I'm going to tell you right now. What is a rookie quarterback coming in for the New York Giants? What are they coming into? This team is a disaster. They're going to go get a bridge quarterback. They're going to get a guy like Justin Fields. They're going to get a guy like freaking Jameis Winston. Somebody's going to come in here and be the starter. It's not going to be a rookie. And the Giants can very easily in the next round trade back up in the first because that's what they would do because you're going to go from 34 to 30. It makes all the sense in the world. So you could get a 50-year option on a Jackson Dart because if that's what happens second.
Would you? All right, this ain't what this show is for.
I can see them trading for Cousins.
Would you trade?
We're not going to trade for Cousins. The Falcons would release him. Would you
trade for McCarthy for the Vikings?
McCarthy. Well, again, with McCarthy, it's interesting. He's had 2 knee injuries. A guy that I do a show with, Anthony, made a really good point. You've now lost a year off of him. I don't know what they were doing.
Ain't no tread on them tires, though. Ain't no tread on them tires.
I'm about to hit Bad Dog. We got to do a draft show. I'm going to hit you up on the side.
Yeah.
Look, man. I feel so bad for Bad Dog.
I don't.
I'm fine. Now that we're third, I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tell you, no, you're not. You're not.
You're not fine.
Stop doing
You're
that.
not fine.
I'm absolutely.
Listen, after that,
I did not want to pick fourth.
The maddest I've seen you, Bad Dog.
Yes, we won on fifth because we dropped to fourth.
I've never seen you that mad after a win.
I ain't see it. Was it a video?
It was in the text.
That was a loss.
That was offline.
Bad Dog.
That was a loss.
Bad Dog didn't even want to do any. He didn't even want to do no shows. That man said,
"I quit." And I did one that night. It doesn't matter how pissed off I am. I get over it fast. I have to.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I look at you.
Listen.
As soon as I look at Jerry, I feel like you.
We didn't even go check. We didn't even go source Bad Dog. I think he texted first in the group chat. He was like, "I'm done." We like, what are you talking about?
I reached out.
You reached out.
That guy said, "Fuck this, I'm done. I'm done with this. No more football."
Wellness.
I had to do a wellness check.
I had to do a wellness check.
I felt bad. Believe it or not, I was trying to be the voice of reason. I was like, "Damn, it's gonna be okay." Something along them lines. And then my kind words. Here you are now. Acting like I ain't give you no words of encouragement. Acting like it don't matter what pick y'all got now. It mattered. It mattered. You wanted that top pick.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm okay with them being third. Getting Travis Hunter would be fine with me. We need a cornerback. We need a wide receiver.
We need them both. Bad Dog, what are you going to play?
What's that?
Corner.
I think for us, it's a great question. I think he'd be a corner. I think it's his better position. And we need another corner. We'd have 2 young
neighbors and Travis Hunter receiver.
But I also think they would have packages for Travis Hunter on offense. He's not going to play every snap in the NFL like he does in college. Our season's much longer, and it's a much more physical game in the NFL. But I think they would use him at corner. But it also depends on what they do in free agency. Do the Giants go out and throw a bag at T. Higgins, and then he does play corner? Or do they go out and throw a bag at a corner and he plays wide receiver? If that's what they do.
Ain't nobody catching them bags y'all throwing, bro.
Y'all got money still?
Money talks.
Hey,
everybody's got a price. Louie, you're an old school wrestling fan. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a price.
Except if you ain't got a quarterback. I ain't catching no
bag. Hey, man, bring Mariota in for a bridge. He was looking.
We're gonna bring in Justin Fields for a bridge.
Mariota was looking good.
So
I would hate to see Justin Fields' career ended going over there, man.
Let me dissect what you just said, Bad Dog, because you were contradicting yourself a lot just now. So let's talk for a little bit. So let me talk to you for a second. Step in the office. So you said that you are comfortable taking Travis Hunter.
If that's who's there, yes. If that's what's available, yes.
So
taking a quarterback, first 2 quarterbacks, I'm not taking a quarterback third. No.
Okay. So in saying that, you said, why would the Giants want to take a quarterback? We don't have a good team around that quarterback. So why would we want a rookie quarterback? Did you not just say that?
What do you mean?
I didn't stutter. I said, didn't you just say after you said
when we get a bridge quarterback, the rookie quarterback is not going to start. He's not going to start.
Why would you think that? Why would
that's not the way. That's not what the Giants.
That's how it moves now. CJ Stroud started at the beginning. Daniel
Jones started.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy was going to start.
I don't think he was going to.
He was going to win that job. That first preseason game was phenomenal.
It's not going to happen with the Giants.
Well, you just said that rookie quarterback.
The Giants have no quarterback right now. None.
Right. So my point to you is you're coping because the first 2 picks are probably going to be quarterbacks.
They might be. I am okay with Travis Hunter.
Let me ask you this. Are you okay with another lousy ass season?
We're going to have a lousy ass season anyway, Lou.
Have you
seen the schedule?
I know what
we have the toughest schedule in the NFL. We are going to have another losing season.
Huh?
He already
we play the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos, the Packers, the Lions, and every team in this division. The Giants are going to win 4 or 5 games next year.
That's why, look, Bad Dog. That's why, to your point, don't force a quarterback because y'all might have a chance.
That's my point. We will not force a quarterback at 3. If Sanders and Ward are off the board, they're going Travis Hunter. Maybe they go Mason Grant.
You know you'll be in the mix next year.
They're not going to draft Jackson Dart 3rd overall. Is my point.
No. And that's how you ended up with Daniel Jones. That's not what you do. You
that's not going to happen.
Yeah. So I'm not advocating.
You know what? Why is Dable coming back? He asked.
I think Dable's coming back because I figured Shane was going to come back.
Daniel Jones.
I wasn't sure about Dable. I think it's smart. You either fire them both, you bring them both back. I don't like that. Keep the GM, fire the. I don't like that. We did that with Gettleman when they fired Shermer, brought it. It doesn't work that way. They did it with Reese. They fired Coughlin. They brought him. It don't work like that. Either they go together, they stay together.
I mean, he did win a playoff game.
But the other thing is, LB, like I said, I think next year the Giants have a really tough schedule, and I don't think you wanted to put pressure on a brand new head coach because if the Giants win 4 games next year, which is very possible, and then you're going to fire the GM, then the coach is going to go with him. So the coach could easily be sitting there being a lame duck coach. Who the hell is going to want that job? So it made sense to bring Brian Daboll back. And I honestly don't think Dable's that bad of a head coach. I mean, is he a bad head coach or is this talent is really bad? And I think it's the second one because he did win a playoff game with Daniel Jones and Richie James and Isaiah Hodgins. I mean, these are guys we won a playoff game with. So I just think it made sense to keep them both or fire them both. So
we need y'all. We need y'all next year, man. We need y'all. We need them 2 guaranteed wins.
We're not leaving the division. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. We need y'all. We need y'all to continue. We need y'all to continue to be
Giants have to do next year again, kind of like what the Panthers did at the end of the year, right? The Giants have to be at least respectable. Like you got to put up a fight. You can't get blown out. Like we saw the Panthers. They beat the Falcons the last week of the season. They played the Eagles really tough. Like they played really tough. The Giants have to earn respectability. It's baby steps. You got to be respectable. You got to be respected. You have to fight. The people can't just be like, oh, it's the freaking Giants. Like they got to get out of that. Then you work on getting the playoffs. Then you work on going deep into the playoffs. But that 2022 playoff win is probably the worst thing that happened to this. As weird as that is, because it set us back years. It did because it kept Daniel Jones here and it screwed the franchise up. So if we had a bad year that year, he's gone. I don't know where we are, but we're not in the situation we are now.
He's gone. Did we never get Saquon? Yeah.
I don't know with Saquon because they tried to sign him in 2022. They didn't. Whether Jones was there or not, maybe they would have gave him more money. I don't know how that would have worked out. I just know Jones wouldn't have been here if we didn't win that playoff game. That I do know.
Yeah. Well, all you had to do was lose to the Indianapolis Colts, and you'd have the #1 pick right now.
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. Like I said, Lou, before that, they scored 59 points. They scored 59 points in 6 weeks. 6 weeks, they scored 59 points. In that game, they scored, 45? We haven't had a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Lord have mercy. You guys don't even know how to
they
do that.
They should have fired Daboll off that alone. Almost the #1 seed with these 2 quarterbacks at the top of the list.
I don't know how that happened. That was really strange.
And then you bring back the coach.
I never saw worse tackling in my life than I saw the Colts.
Yeah, the Indianapolis Colts was tripping that game.
Really bad. But again, you can believe what you want. I think the prospects of the Giants getting a quarterback are what they are. I think if the Patriots are picking number 1, the Giants would have had to give up a future first. And I think
don't be surprised if somebody jumped for Travis Hunter though when he go 2.
Well, I mean, no, not if Cleveland wants a quarterback. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But if Cleveland wants Travis Hunter, I don't think it's going to happen either. Right. And then if both the quarterbacks are gone, it's possible the Giants trade back a couple spots to get more draft capital.
If the Cleveland Browns are moving out of that pick, it's for somebody to come get a quarterback. It's not for Travis Hunter. So
might be the Giants.
It could be. I mean,
they could just switch with the Giants.
Even though this says Cam Ward, because I want to, you guys know I've liked Cam Ward since the beginning of the year. In my heart, gut feeling, Shedeur Sanders is going to be a Giant. This is what I
know. I know his daddy don't want him to go to either one of those teams.
I don't believe that for a second.
The top 2 teams?
Yeah, his dad.
Oh, that's New York. Yeah. Listen, man, we were just talking about this in the last stream I did. The Giants gave Daniel Jones 6 years. You don't think that Deion's like, you got to go to New York. No matter how bad you are, they're gonna put up with you for a long time. Plus, it's Deion is prime time. Where else is prime time other than New York City? So I can't see Shedeur Sanders in a Browns uniform.
No, that's not happening.
I can't see it happen.
What they gonna do? Pull the Eli?
I'll tell you this: whatever the hell we do, it will be freaking wrong. We're the Giants, man.
Yeah, about that life. He'll pull an Eli. He's not doing it.
He might pull an Eli. It might happen.
I can see it, but I don't think Deion is that type of dude.
I don't know. Whatever I know, like I said, whatever we do ain't gonna be right. I'm kind of relegated, but it's just the way it's been the last 12 years. Luckily, I'm an old bastard and I remember the glory days. I don't know what else to say.
Bad Dog. I mean, Bad Dog was looking rough, boy. He had it wasn't the 6 o'clock shadow. It wasn't the 5 o'clock. That was like 11 o'clock shadow, boy. He was going through it. Yeah. It's all good, man. Hey, I was just there last year, man.
I know, Louis. It's usually you sitting next to me here, not the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The Cowboys got a legitimate excuse here. The Cowboys got a legitimate excuse though.
What's that? Because
they quarterback got hurt.
But you say all the time, LB, that was better for them because Dak stinks.
They were ass before he got hurt.
I mean, that excuse kind of stupid, by the way. Yeah, but y'all be running with it. I'm letting y'all run with it.
What excuse? That the quarterback got hurt?
That was a bullshit ass.
The whole game was ass with the quarterback. Like teams don't improve. I don't want to hear that.
Right. They might have figured out some rhythm or something like that. Dak is the better at the end of the day.
I don't like that excuse. That's dumb.
You really think you was gonna turn your season around with the way y'all was playing?
You'd have won 10 games.
You would. Okay.
So what was their record before that?
You'd have swept y'all 100%. You barely handle Trey Lance.
You won't sweep in a damn thing.
You couldn't handle Trey Lance last week.
You won't sweep in a damn thing.
So what was their record before that guy?
Under 500. Lost.
How many games?
You weren't no 3 and 4. Where are you?
We lost Dak Prescott, Trayvon Diggs, DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah for 4 games, Deron Bland for 9 games.
You lost all those guys against us in that first game. You lost
like 9 people. I'm not even trying to hear that. And we won that many games. We'd have won 10 games.
I don't know. I don't.
What y'all won 8? Y'all won 8?
7. We won 3 more games.
Double digit losses.
I think they could have won 10 games.
10 games.
I think they could have won 10 games.
Luch is delusional. Yo, you watched your team struggle with Trey Lance. You shouldn't have confidence.
Let me ask you: if you'd have won 10 games, were you made to playoffs?
I gotta look at the standings because I ain't looked at it like that.
I can answer for you. No, you still would have been.
You wouldn't have made it.
I mean, that's fine.
Because they y'all you never know because y'all would have won 11. They would have beat y'all.
We'd have swept them.
He said 10. They had 10 in there.
We wouldn't have swept y'all.
No, you wouldn't have swept.
So Trey Lance is beating anti-lock breaks off y'all, but Dak wouldn't
have. I wanted Dak. Dak was playing so ass.
That ain't what you want.
I do want Dak. Everybody wants Dak. Everybody wants Dak, bro. Everybody wants Dak. I'd rather see Dak than Cooper Rush.
Moving the ball on y'all with ease. If Dak would have been 21-3.
I'd rather see Dak than Cooper Rush. I told you that already.
Hey, what you saw versus Jalen Hurts, you would have saw that versus us. 21-3.
What did I see against Jalen Hurts?
Same old command.
Against Jalen Hurts. What did I see against him?
You ain't seen y'all. Come on, man. I watched that game too. I got NFL Sunday ticket.
Did you watch that game?
Yeah, y'all was getting cooked. Y'all was getting cooked until he got hurt.
When? You talking about the second game?
Yes.
When he had 1 completion? That's the game you were talking
Bro,
about.
it don't. See, football knowledge goes out of the window. When Jalen Hurts, every time you want to go by completions, but not its impact on the game.
LB,
was he moving the ball on y'all or not?
Right now. I'm not talking to you. I'm
exactly.
talking to Rome right now. Let me talk to Rome.
Hold on. Actually, you should be requested permission to speak because I'm a division leader.
Hey,
you can go ahead and talk to Rome. Y'all go ahead and talk. Remember that manager shit you was popping early in the year? Who's the manager? Remember that? Will you get a pink slip? Fire you.
Hey, listen. Only one person on this panel can say they beat everybody here the last time they played them. Only one. And nobody else can say
last time they played them twice a year.
So relax, okay? Relax. I got this. Let me handle this, okay? Like I was saying.
You want me to bring up Dak record versus y'all? Or no?
No, you can't because, hey, we got a quarterback now. He's probably 15 different quarterbacks. So now we wanted that.
Hey, man.
I was mad when he got hurt.
You can say that to everybody else, but Jaden Daniels versus us, I'm not afraid.
I'm not asking you to.
I'm not afraid of him either.
You should be.
I'm not afraid of him either.
5 touchdowns on your head.
Hey, why y'all doing down versus us?
He threw them 2 picks. If Jalen Hurts playing that game,
hey, I don't deal with ifs and buts. If they were camping the nuts, oh, what a wonderful world.
Let me know. Let me know when he beat Jalen for 4 quarters. Let me know.
Why he get benched versus us?
Because we got a playoff game to play.
Yeah,
we got a playoff game to play. Yeah. He had a quad because he got a quad injury in the game.
He got hit a bunch of times.
No, he got hit. We had 3.
Michael was on his ass from the rip.
Michael was on that ass.
We had
30 seconds into the game.
5 offensive linemen down in the game, and they were stupid enough to let.
I remember specifically earlier in the season, you championing this whole quickest release. So he should have got the ball out.
Not if the plays are diagrammed for them to run.
I remember you talking about. Look.
Listen,
I never seen Lou. I remember.
I did. I seen Lou Glaze and Sam Howell the same way.
Hey, listen, man. Sam Howell ain't went Offensive Rookie of the Year, did he?
Glazing in the same way.
Neither did Jalen Hurts. Neither did Dak Prescott or none of y'all quarterbacks.
Dak Prescott did.
Did he win?
Jalen Hurts didn't play his rookie year.
Played yourself.
Did he win?
Yes, Dak Prescott did.
Did he win? I know y'all win.
He was the AP. Dak was like the Pepsi AP offensive rookie.
Anyone in the division?
Wasn't Zeke?
I know he was 13-3. He had a hell of a team around him though. I know that too.
It wasn't Zeke.
Won all that.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to remember.
No, it was 13-3 that rookie year with Zeke Elliott. How many yards he rushed for? How many yards he rushed for? How many yards he rushed for that year?
He had a big year.
You want to change the subject?
No.
That's what he want to do.
It's levels to this shit. This is what I'm trying to explain.
I know. I'm trying to.
Yeah, your dudes ain't at that level.
Who dudes?
Neither one of y'all.
My quarterback is an all-pro. Your quarterback ain't never. My quarterback played in the Super Bowl. You're just talking just to talk.
Yeah, you.
Hey,
listen.
You're just rambling. Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix.
You keep saying
I like Bo Nix.
I know you do.
I like Bo Nix.
I know you do.
Yeah. Pull up them numbers with Jaden. I like Bo. Give me Bo Nix.
You think that's gonna get under my skin? But all I can tell you is the last time my quarterback saw your squad, the number 1 defense in the league, 36 on your head and 5 touchdown passes.
Last time he saw my squad, he got bent.
Did you win the division?
Hey, Rome, how many wins y'all got?
Okay.
How many wins y'all got?
You were
talking draft in October.
I'm gonna keep talking draft because y'all ain't about to do nothing.
Keep talking draft, and you and the Giants
with me. I'm gonna send you my
coordinate.
You want to know why I don't sound authentic when you talk like this, Lou? Because you do it once every 16 years.
Listen.
You don't even sound.
I got a quarterback now. I got a quarterback.
A Sam Howell.
Look at that, dog. Look at that, dog. I love that, dog. I love you just sitting there after you done gave us Saquon.
Hey, I
spoke my piece. I'm just listening.
Hey, go ahead and
we didn't give you Saquon. Saquon chose you guys. We didn't give him to you. We didn't trade him to you.
He made the right choice.
Hey, hold on.
He did. He had a great year.
Hey, tell them who's sponsoring this stream so we can get to the comment section.
Oh, fine. If you guys want to know, our stream often imitated, never mother effing duplicated. It's damn right. It's sponsored by our good friends at BetUS. If you're looking for a great promotion, go to BetUS. You get a 150% match deposit bonus on your first deposit, a 125% match deposit bonus on your second and third deposit, all the way up to $2,000 bonus cash. They have great customer service. They pay you out within 24 hours. And like I said, man, it's the place to be. Check them out. They got live betting. They added a casino. Yeah, all of your gambling needs are right there. So go to BetUS, check them out. Promo code YouTube150. Tell them Super Friends sent you. Let's go BetUS.
All right.
There's a lot of people in the comments. LB, the biggest hater on YouTube. Bo Nix.
Hey, y'all don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
No, on God, I like Bo Nix better than Jaden Daniels. I swear to God, I do.
We got so much
trolling and you dead ass.
No, first I'm dead ass. First I was trolling.
He was trolling. Okay, he already admitted that. He already admitted this.
I did.
On the last time we did. You already know what this man.
I'm going with Bo Nix. I'm telling y'all, Bo Nix will have a better career.
I had to troll LB on Twitter a little bit. It was funny because Eagle fans get bent out of shape. It's fun for Twitter. I don't troll. I don't really barely ever troll on YouTube, but Twitter's
different. Numbers.
So he said something about Jalen Hurts, and I said, "Don't worry, you guys will be fine. Don't matter. Anybody can throw the ball to Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, and hand off the Barkley." I said, "Anybody can do that. You guys will be fine." Eagle fans. I said, "Anybody can do that." Oh, Tanner McKee looked like Joe Montana out there, for crying out loud.
We talking about age and
pedigree. You should start Tanner McKee, LB. He's the best quarterback in your roster.
Rome, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
No. They both 24. They both 24.
But I ain't
both 24.
Man, Bo Nix like 27.
Bo Nix 24.
He's 24.
Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels are 24 years old.
They both the same age?
Yes.
Bo was in college.
Yes.
Michael Penix is 24.
Let's take it a step further. Jalen Hurts only 26.
Damn. Hold on.
Jaden Daniels old as hell.
Jaden Daniels 24?
He's 24.
He gonna be 20. Oh, he catching Dak.
You see what I'm saying?
He's gonna be waiting at 30. Hold on,
bro. Bo Nix is more polished. Bo Nix is more polished.
War V, thank you for the super chat.
Greatly
appreciate you. Give Jalen an extra 5 possessions in the Washington game and it would look different. Ask Mike T when he punted with 9 minutes left and didn't get the ball back. I understand the value of Jalen Hurts. Even there were a couple of possessions there where y'all would have went for it on 4th down and probably did the brotherly shove if he was there and he wasn't. I understand all of that. That doesn't change the fact that you keep talking to me about what Jalen's impact would have been. If your defense is as good, it sounds like your offense is hiding your defense. That
I can't argue.
Because if you keep telling me
my defense had 5 turnovers in the game.
Let me finish.
My defense had 5 turnovers in the game.
Can I finish? I don't have nothing else to say. Let me just finish what I'm going to say, and then you can talk for 20 minutes saying the same shit over and over again. Let me just say what I got to say. If your defense is as good as you say it is, right? Number 1 defense, you're giving up less than 18 points a game, all of this bullshit, then what difference does it make if Jalen Hurts isn't in the game? You should be able to stop us from scoring 30. That's
not how football works, bro.
No, you weren't giving us short field, none of that shit. We were going up and down.
We were getting short fields and couldn't capitalize. We had 5 turnovers.
So if you're getting short fields and you can't capitalize, what does that have to do with your defense? I'm confused.
What do you mean? The offense can't capitalize.
You scored 33 points. I'm confused. You didn't score 17.
We had like 6 field goals in the second half. We didn't score a touchdown.
You scored 33 points, and you're the number 1.
We're not going to sit. Listen, man. We're not going to sit here and act like you don't understand
English.
We're not going to sit here and act like you understand language, English. You talk about if your defense is number 1 ranked like you say it is. No, it is. It's not because we say it is.
Okay, so then what's the problem?
It is.
What's the problem?
It is. There's no problem. We won 14 games. There's no problem.
That don't have nothing to do with the conversation.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
14 wins don't have nothing to do.
Yes, it do. A number 1 ranked defense, 14 wins, best linebacker in the division.
What did that have to do with week 16? I'm asking you a question. What is all
that? Bro, you act like everybody who went undefeated this year.
Let me ask you this. You want
to have a banner in the rafters for winning the divisional game.
War V asked about the game in week 16. What are you talking about? We answering the super chat. You talking about
because you're making excuses. War V is pointing out.
How am I making an excuse? I'm asking a question.
Now let me finish. He is simply pointing out that if Jalen Hurts plays in this game, he's able to sustain long drives, which he's been doing all season. He wasn't in the game. Which is why we put it so much.
Did I refute that? Then my rebuttal to that was, if you were listening, right? If your offense is hiding your defense, then cool.
Since when has that been the case?
Like.
Since when has that been the case?
So if it doesn't matter if your offense is on the field or not, your defense is that good, you should be able to stop us. That's my point.
Okay.
Right?
Can we bring it full circle? Can I ask y'all a question?
Sure.
Do you think he should be worried about? I'm gonna let LB's gonna respond no matter what. But do you think that their defense was exposed a little bit? Is that what you're saying? Because it's playoff time. I'm gonna be watching. I ain't got nothing to do.
I do. Yeah, I do. So here's the thing: not everybody has Jaden Daniels, right? Not everybody has a quarterback that can use their legs. He bailed us out. We went for it on fourth and 13 or 4th and 11, excuse me, and he ran. I remember that. Down. Like not everybody can do that kind of shit. So not everybody's gonna be able to do what he did in that game. But what I'm telling you is their biggest advantage is their offense. Like Roy V said, Mike Tomlin punted, and they went on a 21 play. 13-minute drive or some crazy shit like that to end that game against the Steelers. So their offense protects their defense, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just want acknowledgement that that's happening.
So you think the offense is better than defense?
First, you got to acknowledge how you contradicting yourself, bro.
How am I contradicting myself?
Because you're sitting here saying that
Bad dog fed up.
He's completely contradicting himself. You're talking about the 4th and 11, and you're saying everybody doesn't have a Jaden Daniels. It's probably only 3 quarterbacks that can do that. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are in a whole nother conference. Jaden Daniels is probably the only other quarterback in this division besides Jalen Hurts that can run for that and pick that up in the crunch time. So how was we exposed?
What you just say? You just say you like Bo Nix.
I do like Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix.
If only
but
two
Bo Nix,
let me stick.
Bo Nix will fall into the Patrick Mahomes category of guys that will have to get what they
are. Be able to expose the Eagles is people that can truly pass.
No, that's not it. The only people.
I don't think you're gonna be able to run on y'all. You gotta have it's gonna have to be somebody that got an arm. I don't
think so. I don't think so.
I think you got it backwards.
You gotta have a mobile quarterback. That's the only way. You gotta have a mobile quarterback. That's the only way. You gotta have a mobile quarterback.
There's one thing.
Man, if you know how to like Patrick Mahomes is throwing on y'all.
He ain't got no choice.
But I'm saying he's capable.
But he's a different animal. Joe Burrow ain't cook us.
Joe Burrow ain't that.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying. Joe Burrow ain't cook us. He might be the closest thing from the pocket, though.
You know another thing, and he gonna get mad when I say this, but I gotta say.
He have T. Higgins though.
Thank you. I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna leave it there. Every time the Eagles play somebody, they catch a break.
Bro, I don't want to hear that because y'all caught a break. My quarterback got hurt. Y'all caught a break.
Look, I'm just telling you the facts, bro. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm not mad at it.
So acknowledge the break y'all caught.
I've already said that.
All right, so say no more then. So stop beating your chest about a break you caught.
So, but it doesn't matter.
Stop beating your chest about a break you caught.
No. Because my quarterback brought that smoke to y'all, and y'all ain't know how to deal with it.
Y'all caught a break. Everybody.
Jalen Hurts played corner, linebacker, and defensive end and tackle. I didn't know you did that too.
T. Higgins don't play defense either then.
What does that have to do with Joe Burrow?
Hey, I'm just loving the fact that y'all acknowledging injuries matter. So I'm gonna shut up.
It matters. It definitely matters wholeheartedly.
Yes, one thing. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Some damn respect. Delusional losers. Y'all know what it is for real. We'll see. It's the playoffs time, man. It's playoff time, right? All of that shit go out the window. We'll see what's what. I'm glad your quarterback.
Y'all can't meet to the NFC Championship game, can y'all?
Correct. It's crazy because
they're not going to be there, bro. They're not going to be there, bro.
So many Eagles.
They're just happy to be here. Their whole fan base happy to be here.
So many Eagles fans.
Lou was the number one guy in the front of the happy to be here parade. They're just happy to be here.
So many Eagles fans told us that he wasn't hurt. The man wasn't hurt. He put his ass on the shelf for 3 weeks. Tony. I heard all offseason how my quarterback.
Oh, you talking about the concussion?
Yeah. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, NFC champs feels good. Feels good. Good for y'all, man. Everybody gets a turn. It's our turn next year. Everybody gets a turn, except for the Giants. Captain Obvious.
Bad Dog, like I'm minding my business while you shooting.
Captain Obvious. People in the chat like Bad Dog. I talked for like 15 minutes. It's my time to just listen now. I had my
Captain
time.
You fishing in Cancun. I respect it.
I'm right with him.
I have my time.
I agree.
We were freaking 3-14. What am I going to say?
Oh, man.
I got nothing to say. I'll throw my shit in there now and again just to make Louie and LB go at it. I'll pick my spot.
They're an
antagonizing. It's nothing to go at it about.
I'm here to antagonize it a little bit.
Ain't nothing you can say.
They had the chance. They had the chance to come get that smoke. They already knew we had the number 2 seat locked up. Y'all could have.
I'll tell you who the Eagles. I know who the Eagles don't want to see. I'll tell you the Eagles do not want to see them Bucks. They don't want to see Tampa Bay.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what it is with Tampa Bay, bro. Huh?
Why y'all can't beat them?
It's
Baker killed them earlier this year,
bro. Baker
ain't scared of y'all for whatever reason. He might not beat nobody else, but he played the Eagles like it's.
He plays the Eagles like
Baker, man. Baker don't like us, bro.
We'll show you how to do it.
And unfortunately, they're going to advance. We might have to run into him.
Big might have had a bad interview with the Eagles back, like when he was getting drafted. He just mad at y'all for some reason.
I agree with Bad Dog about the draft. He has seen all of the Giants Super Bowl wins.
He probably means he agrees with me that I'm okay being third. I'm better off picking the fourth. I was not happy with fourth, but third. Maybe it's just me being hopeful. I don't know why I have hope with the Giants.
All it is.
That's what it is.
I really do think they're getting a quarterback. I honestly.
But you don't want Shador, do you? You only want Cam, right?
I want Cameron Ward. That's the guy I want.
So if Cam not there, then take Travis.
But that's who I want. I'm not the GM of the Giants. That's his decision. So that's who I prefer, and I prefer him.
I think Cam is a little better.
Twitter feed from the end of August.
What I've seen,
all I do is talk about Cameron Ward being a Giant. That was my guy.
Cam has the necessary cockiness.
I like Cam
at the position. I like what Cam Ward brings.
I think he's gonna be all right.
That's who LB.
Bird Gang Philly. He said Eagles could be any team in the league. That's true. That's true.
John Perez.
Let's.
Thank you for the super chat. Bad Dog.
Come on, Louie. You know what I'm doing, Louie. Come on.
Chill, bro. JP, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, would it surprise anybody if the Browns chose to pass on QB because they're so tied to Watson? Maybe Shador falls to the G-men at 3.
I think so.
It would surprise me.
I would surprise the hell out of me.
It would surprise me because the money don't mean nothing, bro. No, we've seen guys sit on the bench and
they're in love with Shador Sanders.
We've seen guys sit around making money all the time.
They restructured them. They messed their money up even worse.
They did.
They could have just waited. It was 2 years in. They could have waited 1 more year.
I mean, but how do we I don't know what Cleveland's plans are, but how do we know that they love Shador Sanders? Were they out scouting? Like the Giants scouted him all the time.
If you're getting a rookie quarterback, it don't matter how much money he's making.
Well, I mean,
but you can't do that thing that everybody let it do is like build around him properly. That's all.
That's why they restructure so they possibly can build around.
I mean, y'all might be right,
but I don't know.
Trust me.
I know Deshaun Watson is hot garbage.
Yeah, it's over. That's that whole situation. And I don't know if y'all heard this, but he had a setback in his rehab.
He did.
So
he was just out doing a TikTok dance on the side of the road in front of his Rolls Royce with his girl.
So I don't know if that contributed to the setback or not, but they're gonna draft the quarterback. I think they're done with him, honestly speaking. GT7, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy GT writes, LB, would you like some salt on your bird? He's still salty from December. Yeah, he is. It's all good though. I mean, I do. Let me explain. Let me talk to homie real quick. We own real estate in the hands of Eagles fans. I have never seen a fan base talk more about us when we ain't talking to them. Just coming, talking to us about shit like we beat y'all already. We ain't talking about y'all no more.
You want to know why? You want to know why you ain't never experienced this? Because you've never been in this position. Usually, it's us in the Dallas Cowboys.
So if we
still get that smoke,
right? So
you new to this, bro. You new to this. That's why you ain't never experienced it. You ain't never been into a heated back and forth where you really thought, bro. It's usually just no. I'll let you answer. You got to understand something, Lou. It's usually a 2-man race, and you ain't one of the 2 men.
Right.
This is new for you.
Right.
This is completely new territory for you.
Right.
So you don't even know how to cope. And for somebody who think I'm still mad about something, y'all are trash for real. Y'all been trash.
You just made my point. You made my point for me.
It's new.
If it's a 2-man race and we not one of the 2, then why you worried about us?
Y'all one of the 2 this year.
No, we still get smoke, Lou. I've got some smoke.
But it's not. But it's not to the same level though, Rome, because y'all just not.
That's why I be minding my business.
Y'all just not. Y'all just not good. This will come with the territory. People hate me. You want to know why? Because I've been winning. I sat around here on YouTube for 10 straight weeks talking shit. 10 straight wins. Then you know what that feels like, Lou? You don't know what that feels like.
I don't know what that feels like.
You've been hating me since 2017.
Listen, I don't know what that feels like. I know how to end that shit, though. I know how to end it.
I know the opposite. I know what 10 straight losses feels like. I got that under my belt this year. That was historical.
Hey, Bad Dog, I got 5 and 6 in a row this year.
I got 10. Franchise record, Rome, 10 in a row.
He was coming for you. We got like 6 in a row. He was, Detroit, the Falcons, the Texans, we was losing.
Oh, man.
Look, and then here come Washington messing up everything.
This is the first time Washington's won more than 10 games since they won their Super Bowl in 1991.
I would have been arguing with you about the #1 pick if it wasn't for Washington and instilling some confidence. My God,
we did our job. Now y'all gonna bring back Mike McCarthy and the whole crew. We did what we were supposed to do.
Let's talk. Can we please talk about that?
The whole crew ain't coming back because the coaches is free now.
But you know the Bears put in a request and y'all said, "Hey, back." That's all.
Why y'all?
I hated it.
Why y'all ain't want to interview Kellen?
Because Jerry's soft.
Yeah, y'all tried to tell us we was getting some damaged goods. Kellen, the hottest head coach on the block.
I think that
Him
Jerry
and Ben Johnson.
Hey, LB, they too prideful to send a request for Kellen. They just wait. Jerry too prideful. He'll talk to him, but not like in the public. He gonna tap him on the So like if you win the Super Bowl and you don't got a job, you try to come through. That's how Jerry on Sunday said, if you want to go interview, then go interview. He was all cocky. Mm-hmm. And then the Bears sent that request. He's like, I mean, hold up, big dog. Y'all trying to really interview him? Like, so Jerry fake tough, man. It's all bravado. It ain't real. I can't
No, Jerry, the quotes from this season from Jerry Jones is saying that he need to Pop need to be in the day room eating some applesauce, man. It's over, man. It's over. Pop needs small foods only, man. Hey, what you got? Hey, Lou, you got extra banana?
Bro,
that smoothie. Pop needs soft foods only.
The Eagles fan told Jerry, keep doing your job. We love you in Philly.
Yeah, I heard that.
He thought it was a compliment. He thought he didn't know we was trolling him.
You know how out of touch, bro. You know how demoralized that is as a fan to watch your owner look that goofy? Oh,
yes.
That shit was crazy.
I do. I do know what that feels like.
No, not like Jerry. Not like Jerry.
Listen, our was already said we're going to be in the same situation next year. He already came out and said he's already relegated to winning 4 games next year.
Bro,
said that.
You know how cocky you got to be to come out and say that, knowing that a herd of sheep still going to buy them tickets? That's what separate my team from your team. Came out and said something like that, it'd be 5 people there.
You know what's funny though, LB? If you look at the actual Cowboys sales for the stadium, is low as it's been. People just be going there to throw a party. So whoever playing us, it'd be like, it's like 70% the other team. Like, we ain't going. Them tickets is every year it's going down and down. People is bowing out.
I knew something was different when y'all summer camp joint that y'all do in Cali. Oxnard. It ain't pop this year. How it usually pop
out there.
Yeah, it ain't pop.
Like, and it's gonna be worse this year. They might not even do it. Like, we're gonna just stay at home.
It's Mosby Smith a bus. I got
You can't just like. It's like if you play basketball versus somebody. And you know, you can shoot threes, layups, dunks. You be like, you know what? I'm just doing layups. Like, we refuse to do free agency. Like, we just will not do it. Yeah. So when we be looking all crazy out here, I'm not surprised. You can't draft your way out of this. You have to sign somebody. And they refuse to, and we gonna continue to look trash it ain't even about signing big name free agents. They won't sign like mid-level free agents.
Y'all bought in Ringo after that got hurt.
Bro, Mingo, whatever his name is. In August, when they on their last leg and they want to beg for a job. It's sad.
Lou, I got a quick fire question for you. Say that again.
Finer things.
I do.
Get what you pay for.
That's right. That's right.
We cheat, and we get the cheat results every year because we cheat.
It's Frankie Louvo better than Zach Bone?
Oh,
Yeah.
So why did one make the Pro Bowl and the other one didn't?
They play two different positions.
Okay.
And my guy got jerked, honestly. But
Bad dog. Is Dexter Lawrence still the best defensive tackle in the division?
Who?
Dexter Lawrence.
When he's healthy, absolutely yes.
Okay.
He right there though.
Jalen Carter was just an All-Pro, first team.
That's because Dexter Lawrence.
How many did Dexter Lawrence got?
He was All-Pro what 2 years ago?
He was second team.
Yeah, he's already been All-Pro.
He's been
I like that All-Pro talk because Dak was the last quarterback All-Pro in the division, so I'll take it. You talk that talk.
He did it.
Talk that talk.
He did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. I knew exactly where I was going to be at, and I fear for the Packers. I fear for whoever got to come to the link right now. I don't know if y'all been around winning football lately, but it's different at the link. I fear whoever got to come to the link.
I don't know, man. The Panthers was looking comfortable at the link.
Hey, man. Listen. When you win 10 straight, Rome, I know y'all done it before. When last time y'all did that?
Back in '88.
Really? It was that long ago?
Been a minute.
But when you win that many games in a row, it's hard to look dominant for 10 straight weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do it. The Chiefs ain't look dominant for all they wins. They string of wins they went on. You know what I'm saying? They was barely beating the Broncos.
I wish y'all had stayed undefeated and did that in the playoffs. Need y'all to lay an egg at the right time.
It can still happen. It can still happen.
I mean, it can. How good you feel about the Bucs matchup?
The Packers aren't going to be any pushover. They're not going to be a pushover.
Hey.
The Packers, look, if
they lost their receiver, that hurt.
Football's a game of momentum. If
they got a receiver by committee thing over there though.
Yeah, they lost their.
So they get some momentum.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs is good, though. They're going to have to run the ball anyway. I mean, if you're going to beat the Eagles, you have to run. I mean, this is old school football. You want to beat Philadelphia,
they can
run the ball, and you better stop them.
You got to have a coach that's willing.
They're top three. I think they're top 3 running team in the game.
That's it. You run the ball to keep them off the field, and you stop the run and make. If Jalen Hurts beats you, but do not let Saquon beat you.
Don't
let him beat you.
This is my prediction.
Easier said than done, but if they can run the ball, I've said this for years. This isn't even this. When the Eagles are running the ball effectively, that includes Jalen Hurts, whoever it was, Miles Sanders, DeAndre Swift, Saquon Barkley. When they're running the ball effectively and that offensive line can push those guys around and dominate, you're going to lose.
Can I say something?
You can stop them from running the football and you can keep them off the field. That's your best chance to beat them.
I think this is when you're going to miss Hassan.
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so. It's literally everybody's been stepping up. You know what I mean? Who's the closer on the defensive side of the ball?
Who's the closer?
Nolan Smith been coming along lately, but I'm not going to give it to Nolan Smith. You know what I mean? It's just who knows, man. We've been doing a good job of bringing different kinds of pressure when we bring Zach Bond.
Important pass rush is though. I know
pass rush is important. Pass rush is important. But this game, I don't think pass rush will be an issue. I don't think we'll miss pass rush in this game. You know what I mean? I think Jordan Love.
I'm saying in general.
Yeah, I think.
I'm gonna be real with you. I would have been in here trolling. I don't think the Packers beating y'all. I'm just talking about as y'all go through the playoffs. Pass rush becomes important as shit.
It do. Now, once you get to like golf, you know what I mean? If you get, NFC Championship against the Lions, if that's the matchup, then pass rush will be an issue if you can't get to Jared Goff.
But y'all,
you know what I mean?
What you usually do is like with the Lions was heating up. What's it called with the blitz? They was blitzing everybody.
Yeah. That's brave though, man. That's bold, man. Because if you're gonna do that, against Jalen Hurts, you're gonna get cooked. Sam Darnold was just missing.
Do that with agent. I wouldn't be that wild. That's
what I'm saying. Sam Darnold was just missing. They was literally playing 1-on-1 against Jettas. And, Sam Darnold just wasn't connected. Sam Darnold turned into Sam Darnold when the pressure was in his face.
At least they decent defensive coordinator just like you gotta have the you know what I'm saying the balls to do that. Like he was just like, I don't care. We going man, and it is what it is. We gonna live and die by it. I like when you like my team too tentative. Like pick a struggle. Like if you're gonna just we playing man, it is what it is.
But it's the thing. If y'all was to execute a plan like that in a game that really matters, just all out blitz all the time, you don't have the cornerbacks that's healthy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta have.
Look, I give their defensive coordinator, bro. They got. You want to talk about a team that got more injuries than us,
right?
So coaching matter because
they're so complete, man. They're so complete over there, bro. It don't make no sense.
Coaching their ass off because whoever go down, the next dude just come in. I'm an all-pro too.
and they say Montgomery playing. He gonna be ready for the divisional round. He coming back.
He was gone.
Me too.
Everybody
I know you. See, you can look at that and care about it. I saw that. Was like, let me get back to this mock. Get back this. That ain't my business. Let me get back to this mock. Like, I ain't had
Hey, that's a good one.
I looked up and
That's a
said,
good
"Oh,
one.
Montgomery playing? That's crazy."
That's crazy. Let me see who they gonna take at 8.
Exactly. Let me get back to my business.
Damn Twin Shorty Sublime. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, these Schmeagle fans act like Hurts just magically got hurt. He thought he could run all day and got his head smashed in the dirt.
Oh, he going that route. Okay.
We did that.
They've
I
been
don't
doing
care
that.
who your QB is. 5 turnovers with the number 1 D. You should be embarrassed.
Why would I be embarrassed about 5 turnovers with the number 1 D? See what we don't see. What I've never been the guy that laughed at injury. I'm telling you,
That's a dangerous game, man.
I'm telling you, I've never been that guy.
He's not laughing at injury.
Oh yeah, he is. Y'all smashed his head in the dirt. Yeah.
He's saying
that was
he's
meant to
saying
be
the
funny.
same thing y'all said about Jaden Daniels. You better watch your quarterback. He gonna get hurt. That's the same shit.
I said it. Yeah, we said he better learn how to slide.
Okay.
Now, when he got hit in the ribs, was anybody thinking it was funny?
He didn't laugh. Did he say laughing my ass off? He didn't laugh.
Listen, one thing I know is how the human brain works. Now, if homie get twisted up like a pretzel, remember your comment.
He didn't laugh. Nobody laughed. I mean,
Bro, my quarterback pretty much injury prone right now, so I'm minding my business. I don't make jokes about nobody.
Nobody laughs about injury. He's saying your quarterback got hurt.
That's not what he said.
That's what he said. He got smashed into the dirt.
That's what you said was y'all put him on the shelf for 3 weeks.
Yeah, put him on the shelf. Because my point was
put him on the shelf for 3 weeks, smash his head in the dirt. That's different from saying he got hurt. It's different.
No, because he didn't just get hurt. If you just got hurt, then that means it was non-contact or a soft tissue injury or something like that happened. He got hurt in the commission of a play. He got hit.
Okay.
Playing football.
Okay.
Herb T, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
All these losers in our
go
presence, LB. It don't matter who y'all get. Come get these Philly boots. And I know Travis and his father personally. Do you know where they going? Do you know who you want to play for?
I can tell you this. Dion just said he won't leave Colorado unless it's to coach both Shiloh and Shador. So
he can stay where he at then, man, because that ain't gonna happen. Because
ain't happening.
The other one might not even make the league.
Can I tell y'all some goofiness? If that dude is there at 12, get ready for the circus.
Who?
Jerry is goofy. If Shador Sanders is
there, he
there
ain't gonna be there at 12.
Jerry is goofy.
He ain't gonna do that because he ain't gonna be there at 12. You know that. But
no, he won't.
He not making. Hey, what if Jerry trade up?
Nah, we got way too many holes. He ain't about that life.
Nah, hell no. Now, look, you could call Jerry a lot of things. Happening. Jerry ain't stupid.
I think he's stupid, but I think his son really won the team.
Jerry might be stupid.
He ain't. No,
Steven
Jerry ain't stupid.
Jerry's stupid.
He might be senile. He ain't dumb.
Jerry wanted Johnny Manziel for real. They just talked him out of it.
Look, now, and again, a lot of people wanted Johnny Manziel when he was coming out. Like Johnny Manziel was like he changed the face of Texas A&M football. Like a lot of people was on Johnny. The only thing that turned people off on Johnny was the off the field shit.
No, yeah, Johnny, damn it, Johnny is basically a college legend.
Basically,
I saw Johnny smoking a bogue, playing arena football. He in a different, he living a different life.
Johnny don't care.
This one for you right here.
We went 10 easy with that.
Oh yeah,
I think so. I think I kind of agree with that. Because
you said, do we make the playoffs? I ain't gonna I gotta look at the schedule with the film.
I don't think you make the playoffs because the Commanders.
We would have battled that last game probably for the playoffs. And if y'all played the way y'all looked, y'all would have sent us to the playoffs because y'all was looking bad.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Listen, literally, y'all won a bunch of games without that. Them same games y'all won. I don't see how you just assume you would have won 3 more games without that.
Sure, Lou.
I'm just.
So what games did Cooper Rush lose? What games did Cooper Rush lose?
Yeah. Both the Eagles. Y'all be beating the anti-lock breaks off Cooper Rush.
We're a good team this year though, so that don't surprise me. What's the surprising loss that you think Cooper Rush could have?
We could have won that Bengals game.
If Dak played,
just because their defense was that bad this year.
I can see that.
But this is the thing. We gonna ignore that Dak was turning the ball over. We just gonna act like Cooper Rush won't taking care of the ball, and that's why y'all was winning.
Bro,
we gonna act like
that was ass when he got hurt.
Like we gonna just act like Dak won't throwing the ball to the wrong color jersey every week. That's what we gonna do.
You overhyping it.
I
also see Dak get a better win than Jaden Daniels had all year.
Against who?
When we went to the Steelers and beat them at home.
We beat the Bengals on Monday Night Football in Cincinnati.
The Bengals is trash.
The Bengals are not trash. That's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it. Because I can tell you this.
They made the playoffs?
The Steelers, they should be. They're better than the Steelers.
Should be, and we should be.
I'm telling you, you're talking about a Steelers team that's backdooring their way into the playoffs that stink right now. Garbage.
Their defense is great.
Their defense is good. It's not great.
Oh no, I can't hear it through here.
Their defense way better than y'all's.
Yeah, everybody's defense is way better than ours. You're not saying anything. This is the thing. Our offense is way better than almost everybody's.
What was y'all doing last week then?
I already told you we made it to the playoffs already.
Y'all gonna beat Tampa?
Yeah, I already told you. We're gonna show you how to beat Baker Mayfield. I didn't start. I said that already. I don't, but I'm not here to toot my team's horn.
You just told me your defense is bad. Bake about to shake and run up and down the field on y'all.
He got to get the ball first. We about the time of possession the hell out of his ass.
The last time your quarterback was on the field, he was not doing nothing.
Is his defense your defense? Yes or no?
The Tampa's defense is not that bad. Don't trip.
I didn't ask you that.
Do
they have a Micah Parsons? Do they have a Micah Parsons on there?
The Cowboys defense not that good this year.
It really ain't.
It got a lot better.
Bro, we had a dude named Tony Pride playing last week. We was on like ninth corner.
It got a lot better. It got a lot better as they started to get some of their guys.
It got worse when Overshawn went out. When I said the Cowboys was gonna beat y'all, I said Overshawn was gonna be the reason why.
He's a problem.
He's a problem.
Yeah, he's a big problem. He got hurt again.
Yeah,
he's a problem.
I said, damn. Now you got to deal with 13 and 11 when you play Dallas.
Yeah, man. I just pray that his career gets snatched away because that injury is bad.
You think Micah gonna hold out if he don't get that bag this offseason?
Nah, Micah been doing the exact opposite. I don't know if you've been seeing Micah been pissing Jerry off. You know, like usually like our players like to go for the most money. Micah in the media talking about I'll take less. He said I'm gonna meet you in I think there's like a Shrine Bowl this week or something. He told Jerry he gonna meet him in the Shrine Bowl. He trying to talk his contract. Mike is trying to sign as soon as possible so he can get money freed up. And Jerry not trying to talk to him.
Well, you know, Jerry
want to drag it out. Micah don't want to do it.
Jerry loved doing that.
Micah said earlier, and I seen you laughing at him. When Micah said earlier he want to be holding a trophy next year. I'm not even mad if you're gonna put your actions behind your words. It can be delusional. That's fine. But if you really believe it, then I'm going to get behind you. It could be delusional as hell, but I'd rather him be confident and be like, yo, I'm willing to take less. Go get me a defensive tackle. Go do this. If you putting your words behind your actions,
if he come out there, if he do what your franchise quarterback should have did, then I ain't got nothing to say about it.
I can't even defend that. I can't defend it. But the difference is Micah like Jerry. Dak and Jerry ain't friends, so he ain't giving him no deal.
But what about in the name of winning though? That's my only argument with that.
I mean, you're right, but when you a fourth,
don't you want to win?
No one never believed in you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody been supporting Micah since he touched down. Don't nobody like Dak Prescott in my fan base, in your fan base. Don't nobody like that dude.
He should. I guess. Yeah. Take the bread. Take the bread.
If you feel like you ain't got no allies, why I'm giving deals?
Facts.
Yeah. Take the bread. Take the bread.
Look, because when he was a rookie and we was on a rookie deal, and that before y'all say it, that Tony Romo money, that money was gone after 2018. When he was a rookie for them 4 years, they didn't do nothing. We was running Cole Beasley and Allen Hurts, or what was it? Allen Hearns out there receiver. We didn't build around him when he was a rookie. So he looked at them sideways like, y'all don't rock with me.
But it wasn't his team then. Y'all was a power running football team when Dak was on his rookie deal. That was his team.
They didn't do nothing to build nothing though.
Y'all didn't still have Dez?
That ain't building for Dak. He was there before Dak.
I'm just saying. I mean, they didn't think they needed to do anything because they had Cole Beasley and Dez.
That is what.
And the best offensive line in football, and the best running back in the league.
One of the best running backs at that time. So, and a good tight end still, and Witten.
Witten too. I would roll with that if he didn't know what Howie Roseman does. He don't sit on his laurels.
No. This is the thing, man. Y'all consistently winning 12 games a season.
Not in that time
stretch.
At that time,
what do you mean? Dak had the number one seed as a rookie. Didn't he got hurt the second year, right?
He earned that.
He got hurt the second year, or what was our record the second year?
9
Zeke got hurt that year. I don't think Dak did. Zeke got
suspended.
Zeke got suspended. And they missed the playoffs. Yeah. Zeke got suspended and they missed the playoffs.
2018, we was losing. They traded for Coop. That's the last time we did something aggressive. 2018, bro.
I feel like Dak had like 4. Dak, but in the midst of that, Dak has missed a significant time, and he had like 12 wins.
Can you imagine? Just say this out loud. We haven't done an aggressive offensive move in 7 years. Like, come on, man. I ain't trying.
Y'all was winning though, bro. Y'all was 12 wins for
7 years though. That's 7 years ago.
Amari Cooper wasn't aggressive.
Bro, y'all don't go 20 minutes. Harry Roseman just made a trade in the playoffs. I don't even know how he did it. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. How the hell? Yeah, no. I think, dude, he got it from the practice squad. Another Georgia Bulldog.
I'm saying, like, what do you mean? Y'all aggressive. Jerry on his yacht right now.
Nah, bro, I can't eat that from the Cowboys fans.
I know you're not hearing it.
No. Jerry Jones did better than 90% of the GMs during Dak's career.
Watch this out. How many, Lou? 30?
Yeah.
But that was influence from the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm not giving Jerry no bail. Hey, you know how they say Dak is the highest paid quarterback? Well, Jerry, the highest paid GM. Do your damn job.
Hey, all Jerry do is get it. All Jerry do.
I ain't getting millions worth of work.
All Jerry Jones do is pay the players that perform, and they don't do shit when it's time for the playoffs. Y'all had no business. Y'all had no business losing to the 7 seed Packers last year. You had no business losing to the Packers last year in the postseason.
That's a separate conversation.
What they got to do with Jerry?
Jerry runs the team, bro. What do you mean what they got to do with Jerry?
Y'all had 12 wins. Jerry put that team together last year.
He should have realized that I was ahead of this shit. I need to fix it.
Can you hear me?
How you gonna fix it?
How you gonna fix it? Come on, LB. I ain't doing this.
I was thinking the same thing.
After that L, you don't do nothing. That's bullshit.
The irony would,
bro. But the L, it's not on Jerry Jones. The Packers were a way better team,
bro. If you're the GM, that L is on you. If y'all lose first round, Harry Roseman gonna take it personal and go.
That's not how Harry Roseman fought. If we lose
first round, I bet you do the work.
If we lose in the first round, that's on everybody except Harry Roseman.
But listen, but I bet you he gonna take it personal and go do some work.
He probably is. No, he's gonna take the podium and say,
your head.
I don't know, bro.
I want a GM that care. Jerry don't give a damn. You know why? Because he can't be fired.
Why should he keep giving a damn when he spend money on the players? He's giving out $60 million deals, then y'all go to the playoffs and lose.
You take L's.
What you want Jerry Jones to do?
Bro, you know you a man of integrity. You can't lose and then not care. That's whack. They ain't even in your style. I ain't hearing that.
Was the Packers favorites? Were y'all supposed to lose to the Packers? Were y'all better than the Packers?
I'm giving you that, but that's a separate conversation.
It's the conversation that matters.
You're not gonna let me. No. I'm not gonna let you say that Jerry can be cool with taking that L and it ain't on him.
He's not. But this is the thing. That was y'all window. So now you go ahead and lose to the Packers. Now Dak is up for a contract.
It ain't really much you can do. GM know how to work. It ain't a window. Get to work.
No, y'all just looking for somebody to blame. Y'all want to blame that
for somebody to do some work.
Y'all want to blame that product. Y'all don't want to blame that product that y'all put on the field when it matters most. Y'all don't want to blame the product.
LB, I'm not hearing that. No, you in the military, you can't have that shit. I ain't going for it.
You're in a state of delusion if you don't want to hear it. At what point is the onus on the players?
Military, you know the half-ass effort
ain't
fucking good.
Right. That's a good point. Military background. The troops got to perform. You can't blame the generals that's sitting in the chair.
And when they don't perform, what do you do? You get back to work. Right?
Hey, man. No, troops got to perform, man. Troops got to perform.
You ain't got no response to that. When you don't,
the troops got to perform. But you know what happens if the troops don't perform? A new class of troops come in every year.
You damn right. So go
a new class of troops come in every year.
New troops. You right. Go sign. Go get some free agents.
Y'all be being too hard on Jerry Wayne over there because Jerry Wayne put together some good rosters. He put together some good rosters.
Hey, listen. Forget you.
He might be losing his mind now. He might be losing his mind now, but he did right by Zeke.
About Jerry Jones.
He paid Zeke.
I don't care.
He went and got Dak, Amari Cooper.
I don't care.
Y'all listen.
Bro, I don't like nobody named Jones. I don't like Jerry. I don't like Steven. I don't like his daughter Charlotte. I don't like his grandson Jerry Jones.
You just need somebody to blame.
I
feel you're hurt. You just need somebody to blame. Jerry's got the target on his back.
Whatever.
Lou, has Jerry put them in position more than once?
Yeah,
bro, that's not how this works, LB.
But that's not what Rome is saying.
That's not how it
works. What
is
he saying?
He's saying
don't
that
do it once and you done. That's corny.
Right. That's what he's saying.
I did it
more than once. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys and that is that good.
Every time you say he's done something, you go back to Amari Cooper. Well, Rome said that's the last time he did something.
Ago.
Yeah,
no. I'm just talking about that. Last year he didn't do anything last year.
Yo, they had the number one. That's 9 years ago.
So I will say this. I thought y'all went for it 2 years ago when y'all went and got Brandon Cooks.
And we failed. I'll give you that.
But that's what I think y'all did do something that offseason. Y'all went got Cooks. Y'all went and got Stephon Gilmore. Yeah.
I'm done. I tried. What is that?
He ain't got no more money, bro.
So lame. Y'all
Listen, your quarterback don't want to take a hometown discount.
That's lame, bro.
I understand it from a business standpoint. You want all of this money, go make that shit work then. You want 60 mil, you ain't never been outside the second round. Go show me why you worth 60
you know how contracts work. This ain't like a franchise tag. No one makes their exact number. That's just for the media. Stop acting like a casual. You know he don't make 60 a year. You know that's not how it works.
What do you mean? That's what's on paper. That's documented.
You don't understand.
That's documented. What you want me to take the taxes out? What you want me to take the taxes out? What do you want me to do here?
I'll send you some PowerPoint presentations to break down.
What you want me to take the taxes out?
That ain't making 60 million next year. I help
probably
you.
Probably not next year, but it's contract is for $60 million a year.
That's not how contracts work. They're gonna punt that money into a void year.
Is it 60 million counted against the cap?
No.
I'm confused then.
Void, I'm not doing this with you.
I'm confused.
You playing stupid.
I'm confused. I'm confused, man. You got me. You got me.
You know how void years work.
You got me. Of course, if your argument is he's not going to get the duration of the contract, a lot of people don't get that.
My argument is Jerry don't do his job, and if he don't know how to do it, he should hire somebody.
That don't do his job either, though.
Yeah, he ain't become an All-Pro. He tripped and fell in the shit.
He don't. He became an All-Pro in a year when they lost to the 7th seed.
Bro, it don't matter. You know how hard it is to become an All-Pro as a quarterback?
But the All-Pro is a regular season award.
It is, and I'm not here to argue that. You asked the right question, I'll give you the right answer. It is.
We on the same page.
I ain't arguing his playoff record, but we ain't been talking about that.
No, I'm just making that point so we clear.
But I'm never giving Jerry a pass. We can do this all night.
You gotta give him a pass. He ain't my owner.
But if you want me to say Dak has played bad in the playoffs and has not got it done, that's fine.
That's not what I want you to say. That's not what I want you to say.
Round pick.
What I want you to say. This is what I'm looking for. The truth. The truth is that Jerry Jones has put competent rosters around Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
No, he has
not. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean?
He put a competent
roster around. When lost to the 49ers,
the
score was 19-15.
Romo,
Dak threw 2 picks.
And everybody got old.
Dak got 6 picks in his last 3 playoff games. What they got to do with Jerry Jones?
He put a competent roster around Tony Romo. The players got old, and they never did the same for Dak. Period. They drafted Fredericks for Romo. They drafted Dez for Romo. They drafted Zeke for Romo. Dak was a 4th-round pick. They didn't want him to play.
Unless I'm looking at
what do you want to clean it?
Unless I'm looking at this wrong. I'm looking at Dak's cap number next year. It is almost 90 million.
What are we talking about? Dak is getting a bag, bro.
His signing bonus is 42 million. His base salary is 47,750. His cap number is 89.
And then in 2 weeks, I'll shoot you a text when they say the Cowboys have restructured Dak's contract and moved money in the void year.
They probably will, but I'm saying right now his cap number is 90 million.
Good in the media, but I don't care. Move the money. I saw
right now his cap numbers.
Eagles are carrying like 160 dead money right now. They don't give a damn about that. Harry Roseman about to pull a rabbit out of a hat, do a magic trick, all that money in 2029. It don't matter. I don't get paid to be a capologist. Go get me some damn players.
I know Dak had opportunities to win and he didn't get the shit done.
Man, whatever. They sent Dak into the playoffs with T.Y. Hilton. He went versus the Niners with T.Y. Hilton. I ain't trying to hear that. T.Y. Hilton played with Peyton Manning.
Bro, CeeDee Lamb is one of the best wide receivers in the league. Paired
up with dude. You're not talking to me, bro. Jalen Hurts got the Avengers and the Justice League.
Jalen Hurts. Listen, you ain't gonna never make me feel bad for being stacked.
Well, you ain't gonna make me not care.
You ain't gonna make me feel bad for being stacked.
We're in the same place.
But I'm telling you, what I'm telling you is this: is that if Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers had a CeeDee Lamb and a Brandon Cooks,
5,000 yards, whatever, dog. If he had A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert in that line, and Saquon Barkley, Dak would have threw for 5K. Whatever. I've seen him go for almost 5K with
and losing the wild card round.
Losing the playoffs.
Hey, I haven't seen him get the job done, so we'll see.
John Perez, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who write? Double up. Who writes? NFC East is really playing the AFC West and the NFC North next year. That's nasty work.
Yep.
Yeah, we all seen the home and away.
It's crazy. Ours look brutal.
It does. But you know how this go every year. You look at the schedule before, right? Sure. And then the Packers is ass next year, and the Broncos are ass next year.
Right. The Vikings could be ass next year,
right? Exactly. So it looks crazy right now, obviously, because those are the two best divisions in football. But yeah, we'll see what it looks like next year. But yeah, on paper it looks crazy. I agree. This one on you, LB.
Teams will now have a season of film on Jaden Daniels. His ass is getting exposed next year, guaranteed. I mean, the sophomore slump usually happens. Jaden Daniels ain't no bum, but I did think his arm was a little better. I did. I thought his accuracy was a little better than what Commanders fans was, advertising to me. I see some high throws. I see some ground balls. He got the power. He could throw the deep ball. You know what I mean? But he just takes too long. He takes too long to get warmed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for a guy to take 3 drives to get his head in the game. You get blown out by that time. Bo Nix come right out the gate. You seen Bo last week. Bo come right out the gate.
Against the Chiefs' third string. Okay.
Say, right. Bo.
All right.
Did the Broncos make the playoffs?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Bo.
They did. Just so we're clear, I Shine 101. You can watch all the film you want, but you can't teach what he got. This ain't CJ Stroud. My guy runs. My guy has legs. He has wheels. So good luck with that.
It's crazy. It's crazy how Jalen Hurts was, being castrated for having that same skill set, but your guy got some wheels.
But my guy can throw. That's the difference. War V.
What are we talking about?
Double up. This your guy. This War V. I like War V though. I like War V.
Yeah, what's up, War V? He said Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels both 24. My QB was an all-pro and in the Super Bowl at 24.
Did he win it?
But they want to talk about levels.
Did he win it?
But they want to talk about levels.
There's a level. Did he win it?
Listen, going to the Super Bowl is an achievement. You want to take it away from us? I can't let you do that. When we got two teams in our division who ain't been to a championship game since '95.
What do you get on the Cowboys case about all the time? They don't win, right? They don't win in the playoffs. So you made the Super Bowl. Did you win?
You have to win in the playoffs to get there.
Yeah, but did you win the Super Bowl? Winning in the playoffs. You don't play to get there, do you?
Of course we didn't win in the Super Bowl.
I love that night because LB went on his stream and kept it super funky. I'm keeping that clip in my phone.
I had to, bro. I had to. The defense let us down. I was sick.
Let him down. He said Dak was balling.
Dak was balling that year. I made that video, and the defense just wasn't good.
Nah, you said
that was the best example.
I sent it to you.
That was the best example I could think of. But we're not going to sit here and act like we're not going to water down a Super Bowl appearance. Of course, we didn't win, but we can't water that down. When guys are out here getting paid for merely existing, Jalen Hurts had to go all the way to the Super Bowl to get paid.
Y'all blamed it on the grass.
Hey, you can't water it down. I know you, bro. You will cut skin off your forearm and put it in a museum for the opportunity to say Dak Prescott played in the Super Bowl. Just to say he was there.
I don't care.
Just to say he played in the game,
bro.
He said cut skin off of his forearm.
Put it in the museum like some bacon. Yeah, donate.
I want to go, but it don't got to be Dak. It can be anybody. You can be quarterback.
To say Dak did it would bring more joy to
Dak
you.
went down and the backup got us in the Super Bowl, I wouldn't lose sleep.
You would defend Dak and say Dak would have been able to do the same thing.
Yeah, you would do that.
I would be way past Karen if we made it to the Super Bowl.
That's my point. And Lou too.
But it ain't my job to defend your Super Bowl.
Lou know damn well we would still be hearing about it if they, you know what I'm saying? It's the Super Bowl.
Oh, I got a lot of those. I got a lot of those lined up. So
we ain't watering it down. Who got the most recent ring in the division? While we sitting around talking about did you win though? Who won that time? Yeah, recent one with VVS diamonds in it. Not them old ass blood diamonds from the 70s from y'all ring. Yeah, recent ones. Not them old ass diamonds from Sierra Leone and y'all old ass rings. Yeah, VVS. The shit's in 50 Cent chain. We got the diamonds in 50 Cent chain in our ring.
That's cool. Y'all be out there.
Y'all got them old ass diamonds from 1965.
You be counting championships.
Dolomite diamonds.
Matter too.
Get out of here. Y'all got Dolomite stones. Old ass rings. Google a picture of the Dallas Cowboys rings right now. Them shits look like they made out of chocolate.
Don't laugh at that shit.
They look like they made out of chocolate.
Sorry, that was funny.
They look like they made out of chocolate. Dolomite rings.
It don't even matter.
Them rings are melting. Under this good light.
I got a clip of you giving them props too when you was disrespecting Donovan McNabb.
Give who props?
You was like, I mean, Donovan never got it done. I mean, Dallas Super Bowl rings, they really don't get old. I got old clips.
Who said that? Go find that.
In your old truck. I got you.
Louis, he tripping.
Hey. And you had to fake.
Talking about the rings don't get old. I've been twisting the knife on y'all back.
You was going in and you was bigging us up. Sometimes you get in your bag and start giving props out.
I must be
I just hit record.
Loud.
I said it to you.
My door done opened and shut. It must have been my girl. I must be getting loud. Those Dolomite rings that got me excited.
Damn twin shorty sublime. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Right. LB, would Bo Nix have hit y'all all upside the head for 5 touchdowns? Negro, please shake it.
Without Jalen Hurts, Bo could have got us. Bo could have caught us slipping without.
Nah, he's lying.
He capping.
Bo could have got us. You know what? We'd have did Bo win because Bo can't run.
Jaden beat y'all ass single-handedly.
Bo can run.
Not like Jaden.
Bo
ain't getting that 4th and 11.
Not many can run like Jaden, but
yeah, he ain't getting that 4th and 11. I don't think Bo getting that.
Bo can move.
They bring up this 4th and 11 like he had a Dan Marino pass.
He wasn't going to throw 5 touchdowns against you guys.
He ran for the 4th and 11. They keep bringing it up like it was a Patrick Mahomes no look on it. He ran.
Well, I mean, we can hit you. We can hit you with the.
What are you talking about?
We can hit you when he cooked your boy the hoodie you got on. That was a hell of a throw. I mean, we could do that.
That was a prayer. He threw that shit up to the sky. That was a prayer throw.
That was
a moon ball.
Okay,
I got one of those too, Lou. Okay. I got one of those Quinyon clips in my phone.
Okay, cool guy. Joe Davila, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. LB smoking lace Newports. JD5.
I've been getting money for like 20 years, man. Lace Newports. Cigarettes? Who is that guy, Lou?
That'll be about to find.
I don't know.
I hope they ain't one of your relatives. Cigarette? Smoking no stogie? It's playoffs time, man.
Simo Mob. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right. When your offense can't sustain drives after QB1 goes down, that gives the opposing team countless opportunities to make plays. LT is not being real.
He's not being real. Because as soon as Jalen Hurts went out the game, all y'all did was crash the edges on Saquon Barkley and stop him.
Listen.
Saquon had 100 yards rushing in the first quarter, I think, when Jalen was in the game. You couldn't crash the edges.
Jalen wasn't in the game when he got the big run. I don't understand why this is so hard for you to understand.
After he got the big run, y'all slow ass defensive coordinator said, "Oh wait, we shouldn't play him like that no more because Jalen's not." Y'all made the adjustment after that. So y'all should have did it because y'all didn't know Jalen's status.
That didn't have anything to do with anything.
Okay,
like we literally, if you have 82 offensive snaps, which the Eagles did, right? You had the ball for like 37 minutes in that game. You dominated time of possession. We weren't on the field. You had every opportunity to beat us. And when we had the football,
we did.
We scored points. when we weren't turning it over.
Even with all of that, if Devontae Smith don't drop a ball, you still lose. It took Jalen Hurts to get injured, and it took Devontae Smith to drop a pass that he will never drop in his life, and you still barely won. You see what I'm saying?
I'm a wise man.
You still barely won.
I don't deal with hypotheticals.
Well, let's talk facts. We in first place still. You got to catch a flight this weekend for your game. Our game at home, Lou.
I just know the last time we played y'all, we beat you. That's a fact too.
Okay,
that's what I know. I know that. Trenton Wright, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. This you.
Birds to the bowl. Get them, Brunson. Listen. I'm not going to talk about the Super Bowl yet. One game at a time.
Try the bowl.
You know what I'm saying? One game at a time.
Drew, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes?
Strawberry daiquiri lived up.
Strawberry daiquiri, sweet like syrup.
He talking about that?
Lived up
I don't
to
know
the
what he talking about. I ain't calling no other man strawberry nothing.
Strawberry daiquiri.
Get it how you live, bro.
Syrup.
And you drop some money to say that. That's nasty work.
Yeah, strawberry daiquiri is crazy. That's my guy, Drew. Shout out to Drew.
That's Drew. But you know that got to be an Eagles fan.
You got to proofread for you start calling a dude strawberry. Relax.
No, the daiquiri is crazy.
Hey, it is what it is, man. He's sweet like syrup.
That's
Big Dog Reese. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, by Lou's logic, Steelers defense was trash too then because we put up 30 points. The Steelers aren't a great defense. I don't know where this delusion comes from, like the Steelers are this great defense. We should have put 50 on the Steelers' head. If we could catch and make plays that were there.
Y'all beat the Steelers? How much y'all beat the Steelers by?
We didn't beat the Steelers. You beat the Falcons? Like, don't play that game. Stop that shit. All right?
Hey.
I'm just saying, don't do that shit. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Hey, we got to talk about nothing else before our bye week.
Okay.
Before our 10-game winning streak, do we?
Like I said, like we're not gonna do the tit for tat thing. Defense, but Jalen Hurts controlled time of possession for 10 minutes. It makes a difference. And you're making my point for me. If you need Jalen Hurts to control time of possession for 40 minutes in a game so your defense isn't on the field, what does that say about your defense? That's what I'm trying to get at. What are y'all trying to explain to me? I'm confused.
Any defense that's on the field for extended
you weren't on the field.
It's going to get caught.
You were on the field less snaps.
It's going to get caught.
I don't understand it. Make it make sense. You were on the field less. Our defense was on the field way more than your defense.
You won because of a drop pass. It ain't even got nothing to do with Jalen Hurts. You won because of a drop pass.
I'm answering the super chat. I'm trying to make sense of what y'all talking about. I don't understand. I don't get what y'all trying to say.
That's how the Panthers feel.
Go ahead.
We won because my guy to get the right ball.
Go ahead. This one on you.
Louis delusional. You could have read that. They talking to you.
I thought he was talking to me. I'm so used to that word being applied to me.
Bro,
I thought it was mine.
It's the Eagles fans. They got that 5th grade educational. They got IEPs. That's the only big word they know is delusional. I give them a break. I give them a break, man. Bless their heart. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Eagles have had people out the last 2 meetings versus the Bucks.
Hey man, I
think AJ Brown ain't played either game.
Yeah, man. Injuries affect players, man. The teams. You're right, man. That's crazy.
They do. Whoever said that is a liar.
Christopher McLaughlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, my guy Chris. Shout out to my guy C-Mac. Really appreciate you as always. Who writes, hey, LB, Lou, Bad Dog, and CFT. Hope everyone is doing well. Likewise, as always, my guy. 3 questions for CFT. Excuse me. He says 3 questions. For CFT, 2 questions. 1, what are your 3 top needs in the draft? Running back, defensive tackle, wide receiver. And then 2, how much rope does McCarthy have and why? And then 3, for everyone else, what is the one team you believe can beat the Chiefs and why? So CFT,
real quick, I'm just looking at this Washington-Philadelphia game. I don't know what Eagle fans are talking about, man. The Eagles had the ball for over 36 minutes.
What did I just say, Bad Dog? I said they had it for 37 minutes. You think
and we didn't do nothing with it because Jalen Hurts wasn't playing.
I don't understand why they keep bringing up this narrative. It's a false narrative. Like, what are we talking about?
I did double check.
I think it proves the point.
No, it doesn't. It proves
we couldn't do anything with the ball, and we had it that many times.
But the point is, if you had
Kenny
it that
Pickett
long,
ain't
your
good.
defense shouldn't be giving up 36 points. That's the point.
Bro, but if you can't move the ball and you're punting, what do you mean?
You weren't moving the ball and punting.
Okay.
That's not what was happening in that game.
All right.
I'll answer the dude's question real quick.
Yes, please.
Biggest need in the draft
Mhm.
is it probably is running back.
He said your top. What are your top 3 needs? He said
top 3 probably is running back. It's weapons. I'm going weapons and then I'm going defensive tackle. So he got him. He got all 3.
Yeah.
And
what order would you put him in?
Huh?
What order would you put him in?
I would take Genty first, receiver 2, DT 3rd.
Okay.
I'm not even playing no games with it. Now they're not gonna do that. They probably gonna take a tackle, another DT, and piss me off. But what I want is receiver and running back.
I think y'all definitely getting running back this year.
Yeah. But we gonna get it like the 9th or the 7th round because they get on my nerve.
Yeah.
But
I hope
McCarthy Rope. Man, they got to bring him back first. This is the thing everybody keep forgetting. McCarthy ain't under contract. Right. He don't got to take a deal from them. They can block him just to the 14th, and then he can go where he wants. So if Jerry didn't piss him off, he just got to wait. And if you wondered if I want McCarthy back, the answer is no.
No, I already heard how you talked about McCarthy, so I know you don't want him back.
Yeah, man. I appreciate what he did, but go do it for somebody else. I'm good. I want to try something different.
What'd he do?
Huh? I mean, I ain't gonna just shit on him. Like, I mean, he won some games. We ain't do nothing special. That's why he could go.
I feel it.
Can anybody beat the Chiefs?
Yes.
Us? No. You talking about us?
Come on, in the playoffs.
The Bills.
Yeah.
Bills are gonna beat the Chiefs.
I think the Ravens can beat them too.
I don't think the Ravens can beat them.
Bills are going to the Super Bowl.
Nah.
The Bills could lose to the Broncos.
Bills are going to win the Super Bowl.
The Bills could very well lose. Hey, listen, Bo Nix.
If you don't turn it over and that defense play ball,
the Broncos
really struggling with the Patriots.
I think the Broncos have one of the most technically sound defenses in the game. A lot of people be sleeping on the Broncos defense.
Their defense is really good. Could you imagine Jaden Daniels with that defense? That's crazy. Criminal. Even
Bills are going to the dance.
I don't think
I can see the Ravens or the Bills beating them. Those are the only 2 teams I think can beat them. Mike VP2DC, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Eagles fans love Jaden Daniels. They want him hurt to avoid him. I just know we live rent free in their head. That's all I know. I don't know if they love Jaden Daniels or not. I think the Giants owner laments the fact that they didn't get Jaden Daniels. I do think John.
Who do you think they hate more right now, us or y'all?
Man, that's a good question.
We don't hate either one of y'all. Why would we hate? Why would we hate?
Who you want to clown? Who you think they want to clown? I give that.
I don't think LB has.
I gotta worry about myself because outside of Gilly, if we lose, I'm gonna be the second most clown dude.
I think
about myself.
LB,
no, you're right.
LB.
Yeah, I don't care what y'all do. This is a Super Bowl team we got. I don't give a damn about either one of you.
LB used to wake up. He capping again because LB used to wake up.
Okay.
Brush his mouth, grab his phone, and he used to scroll down his timeline and pick a Cowboys content creator or somebody on social media that he was going to decide the F up their morning.
Now, we used to have a good time, but I feel like.
But see, that was mutual because we both were good.
Right. Yeah, I don't even feel like it's right. This is why I haven't been going back and forth. It's disingenuous. We trash.
Yeah, I have not been saying anything to none. I just said something like I'm talking to Micah now and his brother. I don't even talk to them because they're delusional. Like Rome and the other guys, they making draft videos. We got coffee table. We got coffee table
trying to argue with
coffee table head ass Terrence Parsons talking about we back. We about to go on the run, bro. It's over. What are you talking about?
Did he pay you your money?
No, he ain't paid me my bread. I don't want that. I don't even want the money. I don't want the money.
At this point, then don't talk to me.
Yeah, look. At the end of the day, to be honest, bro, we could joke every once in a while, but y'all better than us this year.
It's really nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about, which is why y'all getting this attention that y'all not used to. You know what I'm saying? I honestly want the Giants. The Giants really are our biggest rival. They just ain't been shit. I want them to wake up and give me somebody to bother.
War V, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. He says, Lou, you about to see what it's like adjusting a different OCs every year while still trying to contend. Give my QB some respect. I respect your QB. You've never once heard me not.
I hate to see Kellen go though. I ain't gonna lie. I like Kellen more, man.
Jaden, you've never heard me.
He's not coming here. I think Kellen might go to the Jaguars.
So you think he's leaving? You think he's
Kellen Moore's leaving. He's been waiting for this opportunity to be a head coach. You know what I mean? Nobody's been waiting longer than Kellen Moore, bro.
I think we get one more
Jerry
year.
would give it to him. Jerry just scary, man. He afraid to fail.
I think we get one more year, Cliff, because he's insinuating that Cliff is going to get a job.
You don't think he get a job?
You said what?
You don't think he getting a job?
I think he's comfortable, bro.
Didn't he already have a job?
We paying him good money. Arizona's still paying this man a bag, so he really don't have to go.
That bag don't matter when you get that power, because if the Bears called him, he out.
I think that's the only place he would go, but I'm not sure if he's confident in their front office or not, because that's a mess. Like if things go sideways, they're gonna fire their GM. And so I think a lot of dudes are really like, when you get that job the first time and you learn from your mistakes, you really picky. Like Dan Quinn could have left after that first year, but he was like,
Dan tried to leave last year. He almost left. What's his name? The dude for the Broncos. He almost had the Broncos job. The coordinator that was bad. Aaron Rodgers' boy.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
He literally
Nathaniel Hackett.
The owner pulled a veto and literally grabbed Hackett because they was trying to get Aaron Rodgers, and it ain't work. So they look, man. Dan Quinn was tired of the Jones family 2 years ago. That's the story nobody want to talk about. He just couldn't go nowhere. So he was like, "I'll stay for an extra year." Don't nobody want to deal with Jerry, man. Don't nobody like Jerry. He
could have left after the first year because Jacksonville had an opening, but he didn't like Trent Baalke. He didn't want to work with Trent Baalke, right? Year 2, it was the Denver job, and he was interested, but I don't think he liked the fact that they didn't have a quarterback. He was hell-bent on, I don't think he knew what he was looking for. Like, I want a quarterback. I want a good GM. I want to have that relationship. So he waited again. And when you are in that position, you can afford to do that. And I think Cliff is in that position where he's getting paid from Arizona. He's getting paid from us.
No, the thing with Quinn is, I think Quinn was in that position because his defense was outstanding.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they were taking the ball away. And so y'all be complaining about Cliff.
I missed that joint.
No, we don't. I don't know who you be talking to.
A lot of people be complaining about Cliff. They be saying like how he is in the second half of season.
Yeah, well, that was when we
every time y'all lose, y'all complain about Cliff. Not you. But
I've been seeing a couple of y'all complaining about Cliff a little bit.
Yeah,
that's fans who
no, that's your new fans who just came around this year when y'all start winning.
Yeah, that happened. Get used to that. They coming.
Look, you know how that's every fan base. If you start winning, you get a whole bunch of newbies. But it's a lot of people that was just dormant too. Like the team was, organization was so bad. Daniel Snyder was so bad that it made fans say, you know what, I can't do this shit no more. So a lot of them coming back too. So
y'all got the juice though. Y'all, it's definitely a vibe. I need to make a game. Y'all got the juice.
They got that. I'm telling you, they got no juice, man. I'm telling you.
You got it wrong.
As far as like their confidence is up, bro. You can't say it ain't.
Listen, come on. We're gonna go to a game. We're gonna sit right next to each other.
I come up there. You know, I got family up there. You know, I come up there.
We're gonna sit right next to each other, and I guarantee you they lose.
You gonna pick a game on the schedule, or
any game me and Rome go to, I guarantee you y'all lose.
Okay.
It don't matter what game it is. I don't care if y'all playing the Chiefs.
Hey Lou,
the Bills.
Play the Chiefs at home. We gonna go to that.
Nah, we don't play the Chiefs or the Chargers at home. We play the Lions at home. Bring them to that game. That's the one you can bring them to. We play the Lions at home.
Captain Obvious, what a horrific name. Eagles have 1 Super Bowl win and 4 appearances. Okay.
That's his way of saying shut up. Jim Sleazy, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. LB talking like Philly got rings.
We got it. We got one though. We got one though. We got the most current one.
That word is plural.
We got the Do we got the last one in the NFC?
That one has an S on it though.
Do we got the last one in the NFC?
Nah, Rams do. Rams got that
chip.
They
don't.
Odell
Rams get a chip.
Matthew Stafford got a chip. What you talking about?
Okay.
Come on, man.
Get
your facts straight. Get your facts straight.
Burrow's still mad about that. like he almost got one.
Jonathan Hart equal. That's a good one, Jonathan.
How's that a good one?
He said Hurts
makes sense.
Draymond Green.
He did him dirty.
That don't even make sense. What's the correlation?
No, that's
it's funny though.
He's a glue guy, and they can't win without Draymond Green. They can't win a championship without him. But he's not
true. Draymond Green going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he is. Because of everything that he brings to the table. They can't win a chip without him, but he ain't the best player. He's the second best player.
Nah, Draymond Green be duffing people out. I don't know if Jalen Hurts is duffing people out.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Draymond Green is literally like the new age Dennis Rodman.
Jalen Carter's Draymond Green. I mean, he duffing people out in the back.
Right.
No, he's talking about his impact on the team.
I get it. I'm
saying.
just joking.
Yeah.
I get it.
Draymond Green has a pretty.
Don't be mad.
I ain't mad. I mean, just do it. Make it make sense.
Christopher McLaughlin did make sense though. It was a good one. Christopher McLaughlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. All right. Hey, super friends. Question for LB. How far do you think how far do the Eagles have to go in the playoffs for Nick Sirianni to keep his job, and why? Question for everyone else. Hold on, let me finish the question.
Oh, my
question for everyone else. What underdog teams do you have winning this weekend and why? So go ahead and answer the Nick Sirianni question.
Nick Sirianni's not going nowhere if we get put out in the first round. Even if we lose in the first round, Nick Sirianni not going nowhere. There's not a lot of people it's not a lot of people that win more than Nick Sirianni. You know what I'm saying?
He be winning.
You are 100% sure if y'all get bounced.
I'm 100% sure Nick Sirianni will have to be trash 2 years in a row to get the boot.
Okay.
I tell you one thing, LB.
He almost got fired last
year. They bought that life.
Yeah.
Y'all be moving on.
He almost got fired last year.
No, yeah.
And y'all went to the playoffs last year.
Yeah, but you know, the way we lost to Tampa Bay was egregious to me. You know, I wanted him gone.
Yeah, I know you did.
I wanted him gone after last year because the game plan going into the Tampa Bay game was what threw me for a loop. But I mean, I think Nick is cool no matter the outcome.
Depending on how he lose though, LB, because if he make a real bad decision, LOUIE will get him up out of here.
He made bad decisions in that Tampa Bay game, bro. It was horrible.
Hey, look, Jeffrey is very spontaneous.
He don't play no
emotional, bro.
Bro, y'all moved on from Wentz. I'm still surprised about that. Y'all ownership about that life.
Any underdog teams y'all see winning this week?
Yeah.
Steelers.
Bo Nix.
No. Washington.
I got mine. Yeah, I got my guys.
Washington.
I got my guys.
Division games.
They're not beating the Bills, man.
Okay. Bo Nix is going to advance, and everybody going to continue to drag Josh Allen for not doing shit in the postseason.
Hey, LB, personal hate.
I know you would love that.
Look, I would love for them to lose, so I could be like, y'all on year 8. Like I'm
I know you would love that.
I'm petty.
Yeah, I got the Broncos with the upset.
Hey, look, Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen better win a championship. Oh, I'm bringing them years out. When you on year 7, 8? I'm bringing them years out. They better get it done.
Who's the balls? This one on you.
But man, there's only beat us game 2 because CJ injection, 20-point fourth quarter after that stimulus handout from the refs. Yeah. We ain't gonna cry with spilt milk. We ain't worried about what they did. Everybody's 0-0 right now. They ain't get the number one. They ain't won the division.
I agree with that. Minus the scandal.
Burger the Butcher.
Scandal.
Burger the Butcher says Jerry Jones equals Vincent K. McMahon.
He right. Except I need a Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is Teflon.
Nah, Mr. Man run a better business than Jerry.
Yeah, I need Jerry to get caught up, man. He Teflon, bro.
He be dodging them. He
got kids out here. He don't need kids.
Hey, every time he show his wife,
look, racial scandals. He be dodging everything.
I seen Jerry on a TV show. Jerry can act low key.
I hate Jerry. You're right, he can't act. He acting like a general manager.
Optimal focus. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, LB, explain how winning to Washington. Whoa, hold on. Winning to Washington new. Check the history of Washington. The sad truth is winning to Eagles is new. Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to say. How winning to Washington is new. You just forgot.
Y'all haven't.
At one Super Bowl, you got.
Hold on. Right. I'm gonna explain it to you, and I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. Y'all haven't won a Super Bowl. You haven't been in the NFL. Let's not talk Super Bowls here. You haven't been in the NFC Championship game since 1992, bro. Just tell me what was the number 1 movie in America in 1992. It's probably gonna be Scarface. It's probably gonna be.
You got to stop doing that, man.
No, I'm keeping it a beam. What is it gonna be? Goodfellas.
Like, you got to stop doing that.
What is it? Was it Coming to America? Back to the Future? Marty McFly? What was going on? I'm gonna give you. You want the history? In 1992, Rayful Evans was running around DC selling cocaine. What are you talking about? Hey, I was playing in Georgetown. What are you talking about, bro? Y'all have not been to a championship game since that long. That's how it's new. In fact, you probably was 6. Let's be real, bro. This shit was over 30 years ago. Get something we can talk about. Who was the starting quarterback? Bro, before y'all got Jaden Daniels, I live in that DC area. Y'all was running around with Darryl Green jerseys on, slinging Sammy Ball. Y'all had slinging Sammy Ball jerseys on, bro. Y'all had no recent players to be proud of. Look what y'all did to the short. Look what y'all did to the
being proud of your team's history.
Look what y'all. Look at what y'all. Look at your bad dog, please.
I wear that LT jersey all that. I don't give a damn. We don't ever win. We win 5 Super Bowls.
That's LT.
I know it's LT.
Who the hell is slinging Sammy Ball?
The best, one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history.
Slinging Sammy Ball from the 40s. Look what y'all did to Sean Taylor's statue. Look what y'all did to Sean Taylor's statue.
Darryl Green like he ain't one of the best corners in NFL history.
How old is Darryl Green?
How old is Lawrence Taylor? What's your point?
Lawrence Taylor is Lawrence Taylor, bro. That's my point with that.
Darryl Green is Darryl Green. What are you saying?
No, it's levels. It's levels. It's levels.
What are you saying?
It's
Lawrence Taylor last snap was in 1993. Darryl Green played in the 2000s. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the legend, the legacy.
Man, get out of here.
I'm talking about the legend and the legacy.
Obvious. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. The Eagles are the Arizona Cardinals of the NFC East. Everyone else in the division will get another ring before the Eagles do.
Oof. I don't know.
I look. I don't know about. I don't know about that.
Hey man, look. I don't want to speak that word. I'm gonna let Micah do that for me.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You spent your $5 for nobody here to agree with you.
I ain't gonna say that, but I will get one before. But I've already said.
Hey man, speaking it into existence. I love it. I
would love to get one before them, but we got a long. I just want to be respectful again. I'm not even thinking about Super Bowl right now. I'm thinking about not drafting in the top 10 for a damn change.
I gotta make it back to the
who ain't winning the division? You talking about the Giants?
In over like 10 years, right?
It's been a while.
We won, yeah. The last time we won the Super Bowl was the last time we won the division.
Hey man, you won like 2 those. Nah, don't be low, big bad dog. I would be. Listen, if I won them 2, you would.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's the last time we won the division was 2011. But shit, I'll take my 4 Super Bowls. I say this all the time on this channel. I'm the only one that's seen my team win 4 Super Bowls. No matter what a Cowboy fan is sitting next to me, none of them are old enough to remember more. So I always got that going for me.
I saw them 3 days on a big back TV though. That TV had a book bag on, but I see
my joke for the Cowboys is always the last time they won the Super Bowl, I wasn't even old enough to legally drink, and now I'm headed towards 50.
And I understand football that well, but I've seen it.
And the last time Washington won a Super Bowl, I was still in high school, and now I'm damn near heading towards 50. So
times are changing.
How was you last time the Commanders won Super Bowl, Lou?
Hey, listen,
I was running around in my Mark. I was running around in my Mark Rippin jersey.
Losing pre-K 3.
I think you guys need.
Writing them nines, biggest shit on the paper. You know how the little kids write their numbers all big. I was big ass nines on the paper in pre-K 3.
I was definitely talking my kindergarten teacher to death about the Commanders or then Redskins. I was talking her ass to death about the Redskins. Yeah.
Ask me where I was at in 2017.
We don't care.
Having a blast.
We don't care.
As an adult. You know how good it feels to win. Bad dog, no. You know how good it feels to win a Super Bowl as an adult?
Yeah,
bro, stop shaming Eagles kids fans.
As soon as the game was over, you get that Sports Illustrated commercial.
Eagles children fans.
You do get the Sports Illustrated commercial. You're right.
As soon as the game over, that Sports Illustrated commercial came on. You say, you know what? I'm grown. I got money. I bought all that shit because I was an adult. I wish that happened to y'all.
Bro, 8-year-old Eagles fans from 2017 hurt, so mine didn't count.
Go ahead, read that one, LB.
LB, preach to these boys. They know we number one. They know. We ain't gotta keep saying it.
End game 2020. End game 22 forward. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right,
you about to take it too far.
He says, LB, understand this, my guy. This is the worst team the Commanders are gonna have. This is facts. Wow. This is the facts, and they're 12-5. Like this roster will never be this bad again.
Yeah, y'all about to just run through it, huh?
We're going to be a problem for everybody real soon. I mean, we're a problem for a lot of teams right now. But
y'all might miss the playoffs next year.
Y'all might.
I
can see that happening with the schedule.
This one's for you, Ron. Go ahead and take that.
There's a huge gap between Dak and Rush.
I don't know if that's pause worthy or not, but
yeah, I don't know. That's nasty.
It was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was kind of.
But I'm happy he's going too.
Oh, I
want to draft a quarterback.
No, you just want to kill the controversy. Anytime Rush wins some games.
No, just want to make sure that he ain't no threat to that.
I know you ain't got a chance to watch my. I want to draft a good young quarterback.
Russia's good. Russia's solid, bro.
No, I want to draft somebody that like I don't care if a controversy starts. I don't care about that. I just want insurance. I'm an adult. I need insurance. That boy get hurt too much.
Jeff Milrow.
I love him, but he get hurt too much. And when he go down, no one believes in Rush. So if somebody like Jackson Dart was there in the 5th, I'm taking him. And I ain't losing no sleep.
Jackson Dart's going to go at the back end of the 1st.
Well, he might. I'm just saying.
He ain't going in the 5th round. He might go in the
Milrow. I'll take anybody. I don't care who's there.
None of those guys are getting in the 5th round.
I just don't want.
Maybe get Carson Beck.
I'll take Zach Wilson. I'll take somebody. I'm good on Rush. Bye.
Is Zach Wilson on the roster right now?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll take him.
He is.
I'm just done with Rush. No hate to him.
He's in Denver.
Good. I'm cool.
Listen, you can get Daniel Jones. He can be available next year. Daniel Jones come in there.
No,
we should have the Eagles should have signed Daniel Jones on our practice squad.
Daniel Jones is still young.
Nah, I need somebody at least out of college.
26, young guy.
And it ain't that I think that the young dude would lead us anywhere. It just would be more fun to get behind somebody young. Cooper Rush like 31. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm just good.
Ricard Spears, thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate you. DC Carrot, Community Carrot, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Number 4, Louvu YouTube channel name is Louvu Smoke and Hurts Pat. LOL. He and I was facts today on PFF post. Will Hurts play Sunday? Louvu is a Pro Bowl snub. Hurts is playing. I already told y'all that a while back.
Yeah, no, Hurts practiced
today. Yeah, he practiced today.
He's fine. He's gonna go.
Hurts could walk 10 feet and fall over, and they'd say he's
because if the Eagles lost without Hurts, then I want them to play and healthy. And if they lose, then I can have something to joke on. I can't joke on if he hurt.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, he good.
Watching them through the playoffs.
Yeah, he good. Sympathy. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes Buccaneers got a 1st round bye.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You hear that? You hear that?
I heard it.
No. I'm listening. I'm just listening. You hear that silence? Because that shit was dumb as hell. Ain't nobody had nothing to say to that dumb ass shit. End game 22 Ford. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Make it make sense. We took 2 decades off, and y'all still only got 1 blow. Win Eagles. He says, but winning new to us. LOL. About time y'all added something. LOL. Look, y'all had a lot of time to do some damage, and that's all you got is 1 ring. That's what he basically saying. You had a lot of time, and you got 1 ring to show for it.
Y'all had a lot of time to create more separation.
A lot.
We win it this year. We on y'all bumper. That's how close y'all is.
Look,
we on y'all bumper. We won it this year. Yeah.
Try not to laugh, but he got right.
Yeah. The hypotheticals.
We win it. We win it this year. We on y'all bumper.
You want the hypothetical?
You know what I'm saying? Let me explain something to you. You're not as far as out of reach as the Giants and the Cowboys is.
Yeah, you still got to win 2.
We win this year. We win this year.
I don't give a shit if you on our bumper. You ain't catching us.
You want to know why I feel good about us having to win Super Bowls? Because we be going to them games.
You ain't
doable. It's doable.
Check this out.
Doable.
Check this out. If you lose in the 1st round, since we doing hypotheticals, since we doing that hypothetical bullshit, if you lose in the 1st round and my quarterback win 2 games in the playoffs, I got the same amount of playoff wins as your quarterback and your quarterback. That damn fast. Ain't that some shit? That quick. How many times your quarterback been in the playoffs? How many years he won in the playoffs? How many years he won in the playoffs?
That's not going to happen then.
I'm asking you a question. How many years he been in the playoffs?
How many years Jalen Hurts been in the playoffs? Like 3.
Every year.
And every
year since he's been a starter. So 4.
How many years has he won in the playoffs? Okay.
More than
you don't got to answer it. It's a rhetorical question.
What are you talking about?
That's a good setup, Lou. You got me.
You ain't got to answer that question. Damn twin shorty sublime. Thank you for the super chat.
That's a good setup. You got me. I was rolling.
LB, I'm not going to let you spin it. I never wish injury. Only speak facts. Hurts got hurt on a football. I said the same thing, damn.
No, you said that after Louis said that. You thought that shit was funny when you said what you said first.
Bet he think twice next time. Stop with the.
See, there you go again. There you go again. With the bet he think twice next time.
Y'all sound stupid.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Y'all need to play first game next year. They need to schedule y'all. I need to see that.
Keep it clean. No, they ducked the Philly. They ducked the Philly. They could have blew the game. They could have blew the game and came to Philly.
Why would we want to lose to the Cowboys on purpose?
Y'all could have blew the game and came to Philly.
DB.
Y'all tried to, but Mariota came in there and played better than your starter.
Mariota was getting busy. I was so happy.
We've been terrible against the run for years. He's talking about Dallas's defense against the run.
That is,
and you know what I'm starting to think?
But
that's a Dan Quinn thing too. Like, because we can't stop the run.
I can talk to you offline about that. That is a Dan Quinn thing.
That we can't stop the run.
Jerry Wayne tried. Jerry Wayne tried to do something about that.
Bro, Dan Quinn.
He bought in Mozzie. He just trash.
Dan Quinn likes to run a lot of stunts and games, so there's no gap integrity. But I know you know.
They had to start two gapping. We were one gap penetrating at the beginning of the season. Teams was gashing us, bro. So we had to go to two gap because we couldn't stop the run, and we were getting in the backfield. We weren't getting to the ball carrier.
That's why I like Zim. Zim all about fundamentals. He like, hey man, stop the run. It took a while for them to get it, but by the time we got it, the season over.
Yeah,
like season over.
We gotta figure some shit out, man. I don't know what it is, but we have to figure some shit out because this shit is ridiculous.
Herb T, hey, I got to slide in a minute though. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's all good. We almost done, so you can get out of here when you got to go, bro. We appreciate you coming in and chopping it up,
man. I have a good time with y'all, man.
Hey, let me get a Bet US read real quick, y'all.
Oh yeah, this video is brought to you by Bet US, man. With your first deposit, you get 150%, 125% on your next two after that. Now, one would ask, why would you go with Bet US, the best betting variety in the business? Quick and easy withdrawal process. You get a personalized betting agent. As soon as you set up your account, they're going to call you, make sure everything runs smooth. You know what I'm saying? Big Bet US, tap in. You know what I mean? If you've been betting on the Philadelphia Eagles for that 10-game winning streak, you want some chicken. That's why you need to get with Bet US, man.
Or if you were betting against the Giants for that 10-game losing streak, you were winning some chicken. Right?
You want some chicken. You want some chicken.
In my life.
That's a fact.
So there you go. I know chicken. Trust me. I eat it every day of my life. Sometimes twice a day.
Herb T, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Writes in 2024, Dak Prescott, quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, will make $81.25 million, including a $1.25 million base salary and $80 million signing bonus.
I don't know. I saw something different. He had like 47.7 for his salary.
Man, y'all better stop letting it. I don't care about them numbers. Go figure it out.
Like 90 million.
None of them numbers. I don't care if he was making $400 million. Call Howie Roseman and ask him how he doing.
Don't do restructure.
How you figure it out? I got you, big dog.
Drew, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Who writes 2019, Dak had a bomb team. Cooper, Cobb, Witten, and Zeke into Philly and scored 19 points. Walked into Philly and scored 19 points. Dak is ass. Playoffs.
Bro, I love that you brought up something from 6 years ago. You making my point. You right.
But Dak is the oldest tenured guy in the NFC, so we can use that relevant history.
That's fine. That's 6 years ago. Draft somebody.
D-Shift, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All those playoff years, I can point out bad coaching, bad defenses, no stopping the run. Championships aren't won by QBs. They're won by great teams. Now, you're not wrong about that, but you've also lost games because of Dak Prescott's play. So we're not going to do that neither because you should have beat the San Francisco 49ers.
Everybody. It ain't been there was no game.
Dak was bad in that game. You would have won that game if Dak was just
I have gotten on live after a playoff loss and gave Dak all the trust me.
I ain't never had to do that for my quarterback.
Now you probably
never did. Playoff exit.
But my point is we have never had a game where you can go out there and you can be like, yo, man, just hand it off. Dak ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Let's settle the team down because you had people back there like Ezekiel Elliott. No hate to Zeke, but by the time we needed him to do stuff like that, it was over. Tony Pollard probably could have did it, but he broke his leg. And T.Y. Hilton was his second option, so I don't want to hear it.
Hey, that was Jerry's fault for trading away because he was in his feelings trading away.
No, you know, Jerry's biggest mistake was signing Michael Gallup. That was his biggest mistake right there. Choosing Gallup over Cooper was crazy.
That did crazy work. So I'm gonna shut up. Y'all right? Y'all cooking.
Son Moko, cool. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it.
If you got a bet from, go ahead. Though I understand. We understand.
I'm gonna slide in because you know, you already know I got that text y'all get. You still in there?
Yeah.
You still in there?
Look like I'm trying to tough it out. Yeah, I got to do some stuff at work tomorrow. Nah, wife can hit you.
right.
Hey, this one on you, LB.
I'm gonna do another 10.
Son Moko, thank you for the super chat. Louis T and JD really put a battery in this fair weather fan base back. They've been hiding for years. The nerve of them to talk crazy to anybody in the division is wild. Got to be 50 to talk Washington Super Bowls.
That's crazy because I love how Eagles fans act like they was about that life before Donovan McNabb showed up.
What you mean?
Who are y'all talking about? Where were Eagles fans back in '99 before Donovan McNabb showed up? Y'all were in the same state we was in. Y'all won't shit. Then y'all got a quarterback y'all life.
Yo, look. Y'all still in the state. Y'all been in the state for a life sentence.
We're not in that state anymore.
Y'all still in that state.
We're not in that state. We got the best quarterback in the division. We're not in that state no more.
It's fun, man. I need Bad Dog to get Cam, and let's make this division fun for real.
I agree. Let me get Cam. I agree.
It'll make it fun. Like I don't want it to be weak teams. So I need Dak to stay healthy.
So your man need to stay healthy.
I just said it. Yeah, Dak needs to stay healthy. Or I'm gonna be in here talking about we need to draft so and so.
It's two all-pro quarterbacks. There's two all-pro quarterbacks in this division. Should be a good division if they get Cam.
I'm gonna tell y'all this before I slide because it's a big audience. So I want to let y'all know he don't get no excuses from me. He got to come with it next year. Just because you got love for him don't mean that he get a pass. He was playing bad. I'm with y'all. He got to come with it next year. It is what it is. I can't make an excuse for that. I believe in him still, but that when you believe in somebody don't mean that you absolving them from playing bad. He was having his worst season as a Cowboy.
Damn, shout out to y'all. It's 1.7K in the building.
Yeah, so I'm not going to lie about that.
That's all I was saying.
That don't mean I don't believe in him. I'm just calling the spade a spade.
And that's what I was saying. I don't think y'all was going to win 10 games if he would have stayed in there because he wasn't playing well.
Nah, I think we would have got better.
I don't see
Mike
how
McCarthy we was running the ball like 6 times a game in the beginning of the year. I don't know what Mike was doing.
And that would have continued. He only started running the ball because it was Cooper Rush. He was trying to protect Cooper Rush. He would have kept throwing the ball if it was Dak Prescott. He was kept throwing the football.
All right, well, you know what? If Mike, you're right. If Mike wouldn't have got out his own way, we wouldn't. You're right. I can't argue that because if we're not going to have no balance to our offense, we're going to continue to throw interceptions. Like you got to. That's why I want to draft Genty.
I don't disagree with that.
It don't mean that I don't think he can complete passes. Like people take it too far. But do I think that he's good enough to just be like, yo, just you and CD go win a chip? Hey, no, absolutely.
What pick are you guys? What do you guys pick?
12?
I don't know if Genty's going to get to 12.
He's going to be there.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Stop it, Bad Dog. He'll be there.
I think he's going to be there. 12.
He might be. I'll take Genty. I'll take Burden. I'll take a.
You gonna take what's the dude from what is it from Utah? What's his name? The little short dude, the short white dude. Cam something.
Oh no, that's from Arizona State.
Yeah, Arizona State.
Scatterboo?
You're like
Scatterboo ain't going that early. Scatterboo's not going that early.
Bro, do you know how fast Cam Scatterboo is?
No. I just saw you say something about it.
He's like a 4.69. Like, no.
I'm about to say he can't be.
Scatterboo's a bruiser. He's a later round pick.
No, we got Cam Scatterboo. We got a fullback. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm about to say he ain't fast at all.
He try hard. He Peyton Hillis part 2. I ain't trying to be mean.
That Madden cover.
You ain't mad. You ain't wrong.
But look, if it's the 5th round and we don't got no backs, then I guess I gotta have a discussion. But not right now. No.
Hector, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Brunson out here arguing for 2nd place. I guess y'all got to take what you can when you're a one-hit wonder.
Don't even make sense because I'm in 1st place, dummy.
He talking about. I think he
talking about what he talking about too. That's why it's funny. Like they both right. It's just funny.
Yeah, I agree with you. Timothy Swindell, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Bo and the Broncos got worked by the Ravens. Jaden went throw for throw with Lamar. LB is allergic to facts and context.
Well, the only fact I care about is who won. Neither one of those quarterbacks beat Lamar, but Jalen Hurts did. How's that context? Another one, man. Come on, man. Move along.
I wanted to say something. I don't feel like arguing about.
Okay, man. Lamar didn't beat my team down. I'm quiet.
I wanted to say something. Sorry. Let me just keep going. Girardi 2000. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it.
That's my old head G right here. Real old school Commanders fan. You know what I'm saying? Real old school Commanders fan.
Barkley had 100 yards in the first quarter because of the 2 fumblers. The 2 fumbles.
Them fumbles was killing y'all, Lou. I'll give you that. Them fumbles was killing y'all.
We had turnovers because we were moving the ball on these clowns.
He had the big mouth. The one that fumbled had the big mouth.
Every time you fumbled, Lou, I was getting mad. Like, what is y'all doing?
We were saying the same thing because that's not who he is. That's out of character for him. He don't fumble the ball. So
twice in one game is crazy.
For him to do that was wild.
Who else fumbled?
It was him twice.
Robinson.
No, but it was 3 fumbles. It was 3 fumbles and 2 picks.
De'Ami Brown fumbled on the wide receiver screen.
Yeah.
Joe Benji, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, nah, LT, you started strawberry daiquiri. I did start that. Sweet like syrup. I did start that.
That's why you ain't saying that. You was like, that's my joke.
Yeah, I literally said sweet like syrup. I wasn't running from it.
Yo,
Go Birds. Hey, GT7.
He came back. Yo, he dropped money to snitch on you.
Yeah. Oh, he did. He was like, bro, you ain't getting away that easy. That was your joke. No, I'm not running from it. I was like, damn right. GT7, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Dak has had more weapons around him than Patrick. True or false?
First of all, it's false, but Dak ain't Patrick Mahomes. It ain't even close.
Yeah, that's false.
Don't do that to Patrick Mahomes. Don't be disrespectful.
Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean?
Who did they have last year? Richie James.
No, he had the homie Rice.
If he's implying that Patrick can get it done without weapons, yes, he can. Dak Prescott is not and never will be Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is a different case, man.
Yeah, he is.
But
that's disrespectful. Don't even do that.
Don't have great weapons around
but that's what makes you one of them ones, right? That's why I keep trying to explain y'all levels to this.
One of one. That is a one of one.
That's what makes you one. That's what makes you one of them ones.
That is the one of one.
My quarterback, you see,
he had the worst year of his career, and they were 15.
Why are you talking about Jaden Daniels in the same sentence as Patrick Mahomes?
Don't do that.
I'm telling you one because he's.
I mean, he put Sam Howell in the same sentence with last year.
He did. I forgot he did that.
Bad Dog was waiting on that.
In the conversation with CJ
Stroud. You still miss Bad Dog. I saw you waiting on that damn fast.
His rookie season ain't better than Dak. Like, no.
Jaden Daniels.
No, yeah, it's not better than Dak's rookie season.
But see, what they doing with Jaden Daniels is they combining the rushing yards when they said that was illegal for us to do with Jaden.
I don't know who's combining what, but I can just tell you this: we're 12-5.
I like Jaden. I didn't like Sam Howell.
My dog was 13-3, so I don't care.
I can tell you this much: Dak Prescott wouldn't be 12-5 with this roster. Jalen Hurts wouldn't be 12-5 with this roster. I assure you of that. You guys, again, it's levels to this shit.
Bro, y'all had a 4th place schedule. You ain't beat no dogs on that roster.
We had the same exact.
What dogs y'all beat?
3
What dogs y'all beat? Right, and we cleaned. Right, we cleaned up.
You guys.
We cleaned up our division. That's the only team they beat that's in the playoffs, to my knowledge. And the quarterback had to be missing in that game.
That's a fact.
Y'all ain't beat nobody. Y'all ain't beat nobody in the Ravens division. We swept the Ravens division.
Division that we played. All the games we played, you played except for 3. Stop.
You lost to the good teams, bro. You lost to Pittsburgh and you lost to the Ravens, bro.
Stop.
You lost to Pittsburgh. You lost to the Ravens.
You lost to the Falcons.
Right. We should have lost to the Falcons.
2 of them wins looking sussy too. 2 of them wins looking sussy. Like last Sunday, that ain't his win. That's Mariota's win.
Yeah, then the Bears, the fluke is winning the last 5 years. A Hail Mary.
And that fluky win versus the Bears, nah, I'm not going.
My guy is clutch.
My dog won all
the Eagles win fluky too. If Smitty catch that pass, he got like 4 fluky joints.
If
like 4 fluky joints.
Nuts, if Candy and Nuts, if
every day would be Christmas.
If your defense,
I don't gotta feel bad. We beat your quarterback with Cooper Rush. I don't care.
If your defense could get a stop.
Right.
If I didn't have Daniel Jones in the last 6 years,
bro, they only swept the Giants out of the division. We swept everybody except them because the quarterback got hurt. Hey, they only swept the Giants.
Did you sweep us?
We swept everybody except y'all because my quarterback got hurt.
Everybody sweeps us.
Seal back, Virginia. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Just showing love and pray we see y'all again in the playoffs. Hey, we'll see y'all eventually. It might not be in the playoffs. It's not gonna be in the playoffs. It might not be in the playoffs. But
so you don't think y'all going all the way?
Who, us?
He's just happy to be here.
You talking about us?
We've talked about this.
If we get there, They won't.
Y'all
be
there?
They,
Y'all
they
there?
Won't, they won't be
He's
there.
saying they won't get there.
They won't get there. That ain't
Nah, that ain't what he's saying. That ain't what he's saying.
I don't even know if they're
saying.
making it out of the first round. I don't even
He
know.
Just happy. He just happy to be there. Man.
I don't even know. Look, this is what I want to know. Are you going to be present and accounted for? Because
we about to blow. We about to blow Green Bay out this weekend.
Okay, y'all don't blow nobody out.
So we about to blow Green Bay.
You don't blow nobody out. Y'all don't blow nobody out.
They blow us out.
What are you talking about? We blew them out twice.
They blew you out. Yo, they'll blow nobody else out. This is a playoff team we talking about. We ain't talking about
first, we don't blow nobody out.
You don't blow nobody out. You don't blow nobody out.
I'll say this. I want to say this before I slide. I want to say this before I slide, Lou, real quick.
Yep.
And I'm gonna probably get off and keep watching y'all. I'm gonna say this, man. Congrats to you two brothers. For real. Like all the jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing. I got my drafts to do. I do appreciate y'all. I really do. I might drop one after this joint. But I appreciate y'all bringing me on. I will be hate watching both of y'all, and it will be hilarious. Whoever lose first, I'm not coming to say nothing. I just want to watch either one of y'all go at the other one. So,
look,
it's like he should not. If he lose and we advance, he should just not say nothing.
Look, it's gonna get crazy.
I don't say nothing because I have nothing to say. I got nothing to say.
Look, I didn't have nothing to say after we beat y'all. Did I do a show? Did I do a video? No, because I expected to win. I expect to win. If we lose, then guess what? We had a hell of a first year in a recalibration, 12-5. Right. So we'll be back next year.
Just happy to be here. Just happy to be here.
We'll be back next year.
Just happy to be here like I thought.
But if you
we had a hell of a ride. If we lose, it's a disappointment for us. It's a disappointment for us.
It's gonna be disappointing for us too.
No, it's not. We had a hell of a ride. We gave it our all.
Listen. If you lose, you got hell to pay. Because you just sat here and talked shit about
you lose.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so I'm gonna make sure
we're gonna blow Green Bay out.
Okay. And
okay,
y'all heard this. Okay,
we should go to the Super Bowl. That's how good we is. Okay. You see that?
You should. Okay. And if you don't, then we're gonna have to answer to that shit.
Then it is what it is. It is what it is.
It ain't no. It is what it is. You gonna answer.
It is what it is.
Since you that good
off season, if y'all want to invite me back on,
it is what it is.
I want to be gonna hear about that shit.
I ain't about to be pussyfooting around saying we're gonna handle business. You scared to say it. You scared to say it.
It's our first year with an inferior roster. I'm not
inferior. Look.
I'm not in year 4.
Listen. The weekend is getting close, and now we're inferior. Hell of a ride. Now we in the real truth.
Didn't I just tell y'all? Jaden Daniels is doing miraculous shit.
So say we gonna go into Tampa and handle business.
I gotta be here.
Did you not hear me the first time?
I ain't hear you. I just heard inferior roster.
I
heard we had a hell of a run.
Go ahead.
Y'all boys have a good
Rome.
Appreciate y'all.
Rome, thanks, brother. Thanks for
popping in. I appreciate you, Rome.
Appreciate y'all.
Good looking out.
We had a hell of a run.
Damn twin, shorty sublime.
I'm not in it for that.
Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Every time our QB1 went out, we still won. What happened? Okay. We still won. All these ifs and excuses. Shit, if my aunt was a man, she'd be my uncle. Hashtag cry, Sheagles cry. A lot of excuses. I hear a lot of excuses. Edmund Paul Catton. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, we turned it over 5 times, and JD said, I got it. I mean, I don't know how many teams is turning it over. I just know 2.
He should have typed JD5, said I got 5 on it, like 5 touchdowns.
Look, I only know 2 teams that turned it over 5 times this year and still win the game. I just know 2 of them. I know we one of them.
Who was the other team?
The Detroit Lions with Jared Goff. Ricard Spears, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Ricard writes, so controlling the clock and keeping defense fresh is a bad thing now. That's exactly why we did in 2022. Stop it, Lou. What we did in 2022. And nobody said that was a bad thing. I'm just saying if your defense is that good, that's my point. Is if your defense is that good, we having the same conversation. Either you hearing me or you not hearing me. Either you got wax in your ears or you just incapable of comprehending what I'm saying. Because it's not that hard. Obviously, if your offense is controlling the clock, your defense isn't on the field, that's great. But if your defense is that good, as you say it is, then whether you one time of possession, you did all the things that you had been doing all season, controlling the clock, had our defense on the field for over 80 snaps, If that's the case, then you should have been able to keep us under 20 like you did everybody else. That's all I'm saying. You weren't able to do it. I don't understand why that's hard to comprehend, but again, I'm talking to Eagles fans. So, and I think you're a Commanders fan, so I don't understand why you don't get that concept. I'm worried for you. Sandman, fly, Eagles fly. This is on you, LB.
Story of week 16. Look at the play-by-play. Hurts had ball most of the first quarter, touchdown. Drove to 10, Pickett, touchdown. Saquon long run. The drives got punt, missed field goal, punt, field goal. Lou tripping. Man, they don't want to talk about how the offense looked when Jalen went out. It's cool.
All I know is,
listen, this is the bottom line. Kenny Pickett is a professional football player. Kenny Pickett is, he started in this league. He should have moved the ball with that offense.
Let me just do it. It's a simple question. It's yes or no. We don't got to get into specifics. Did Kenny Pickett play well enough for you to win the game? Yes or no?
He did.
Okay, then we don't got to go no further than that. Boss 215 Trizzy, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, how is Jerry scared to fail and that's all he do? You get what he's saying, yeah. But that's a good one. John Freeman, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, Bad Dog, you think Giants still have a chance at Cam Ward?
Not as good as we did before we beat Indianapolis.
You never know.
We have a chance.
Would you take any other quarterback at 3 if it ain't Shador or Cam?
No, definitely not. No way.
Yeah,
no way, no how.
No, facts.
Y'all be reaching, man. Y'all seen that Daniel Jones?
No way, no how.
Zero-star recruit.
Daniel Jones did. Listen, we ain't got to talk about Daniel Jones. He's not a Giant anymore. And everybody who's anybody saw my reaction to when we drafted him when it happened.
Let me ask you this, Bad Dog. Let me ask you this. Would you be interested in trading that pick and picking up picks to let somebody come up and get Travis Hunter?
Depends on the picks.
Okay. So you would be open.
I'm not going past 5th. If we had to go back to 5th and you could get Mason Graham or Abdul Carter and you're getting an extra first, probably. I don't know if you can get an extra first for 2
Isn't
spots.
Abdul Carter said, look, I'm winning games, so I ain't really fresh on my college prospect. Is he an edge rusher?
Yes. You can never have enough edge rushers. Never have enough.
Never
have enough.
That's when you were at your best. You're right.
Never have enough.
When you were at your best.
Yeah.
Rush is Variety. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, hey, what up, super friends? What's good? Rush is Variety. Broncos with the upset. Living troll, LOL. Looking forward to Sunday night football this weekend. Excited to see the good guys in prime time.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the Rams actually moved down or moved up rather. No, moved down. I didn't realize that they did. I didn't realize Tampa was 4th. I thought you guys were playing the Rams.
Yeah.
And when I looked at that,
they were running from the smoke. They ain't want to play us.
Who, the Rams?
I don't think they want the Vikings either, honestly.
That'd have been a good game.
I think they felt like they were better suited to match up with a non-mobile quarterback.
Yeah.
They struggle with Kyler Murray. Bad. Do the Rams. So I think they was like, you know what? Not really too keen on playing Jaden Daniels. We'll take our chances. They almost beat the Lions earlier this season, and they almost beat them in the playoffs last year. So they was like, we'll take our chances. They already beat Minnesota this year. They already beat Minnesota, and they almost beat the Rams or the Lions this year, and they almost beat them in the playoffs last year. So they say, we'll take our chances with them. They ain't want to play.
We got like 10 more left.
Yeah. Not many.
Brian Prado, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Brian writes, LB, that's mad disrespect on Darryl Green's name. He tripping, bro. Like that's the same.
No. It's listen. I respect Darryl Green, but we talking about LT.
Nah, you see, you acting as if Darryl Green ain't one of the greatest players in NFL history. LT,
I don't think he's doing that.
He's not on LT's level. He's not on LT's level,
bro. But you not.
It's a lot of great players.
No, not. He's top 5 in his position. Top 5.
Cornerback all time.
All time.
No, he's
all
not.
time.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not.
We're gonna stop talking right now. You almost got
You have to stop. You have to stop talking because he's not.
Okay, who else has played 20 years at the cornerback position? Who else had 19 straight years of interceptions? What are you talking about, bro?
That don't mean he top 5 because he played long. Because he played long.
Bro, you sound crazy. You should just stop right now. Big Swerve. Big Swerve.
I can give you 5 cornerbacks better all time, probably right now off the top.
Go ahead, do it.
Let me think. Deion Sanders.
Rod Woodson.
Rod Woodson is not better than Darryl Green.
Heisman winner?
Stop. Rod Woodson might have been a better safety than he was a damn corner.
Rod Woodson's pretty damn good.
Stop. Next. I'm waiting.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
you know Ravens?
Get out of here, man. Shout out to the Super Friends. I can't believe you even.
I'm not saying he's not top 5. I'm just trying to think of guys in the same class.
Rod Woodson is really good.
Bailey, he was one of yours too, right?
He's a defensive back. He's a defensive back.
I'm gonna go Champ Bailey for sure. I'm gonna go Champ.
He's not better than him, but that's cool.
What? Champ Dion?
Mm-hmm. He's trying to find a list. Right
yeah,
now.
I'm legit looking it up
without Darryl Green being right in that mix.
No, Darryl Green is on the list.
Shout out to the Super Friends. Looking forward to kicking it with my guy Lou this weekend to bring in this victory. All hail. Hey, really appreciate you, Big Swerve. Hey, we having a watch party for the playoff game in Richmond. At City's Bar and Grill. If y'all ain't doing nothing, you want to come by, kick it with the kid, watch the game, see us beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Saturday night, Sunday night. You know where to find me. It's gonna be a turn up. We're gonna have some fun and we're gonna get the dub. So shout out to Big Swerve, who's gonna be in the building with me. Renee Guzman Iglesias, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, LB, respect, but Redskins fans that were also adults enjoyed 3 Super Bowl victories before you were even born. Imagine that.
Where they at now?
I grew up in the Eagles.
Which cemetery are they in?
I grew up when the Eagles were the loser stepchild of the division. Be thankful for Howie.
Which nursing home they in? Which nursing home them people in that you're talking about? You know what I'm saying? If you was 40 in 92, where are you at right now?
You had to be 40 to see the 3 Super Bowls they won. They won 3 Super Bowls in 9 years. You've never done that.
But as an adult, you'd be old.
No, you
wouldn't have born in the 60s to see them win in 82. You to be an adult. You'd be in your 60s.
You had to be 16.
To be an adult, is 18.
To be an adult when you saw them, so you'd have to be almost 60. You'd be born in 1966. The first one they won was 1982.
Yeah.
Now you'll be
now if you really wanted to diminish, I won't do this because I don't have a problem with Commander. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. But I always, if I ever want to make the argument, you wanted 2 strike short seasons. I mean, you could put an asterisk next to both of those. One with the replacement.
I would even say that made it tougher. We won when everybody else was playing with replacement with their players. We was playing with replacement players and winning. They made a movie off.
You did beat Dallas. Your replacement players.
We literally did.
87. I'm old enough to remember 87. I'm fucking old, man.
See Anderson. Thank you.
I saw the Commanders Super Bowls. I am freaking old, man.
Greatly appreciate you, Rice. LB job crashing at the panel, Louis. Commanders fans dislike the Eagles more than we dislike the Cowboys. LB eat a Ben Chili Bowl glizzy with no bun.
That's just pause worthy. I don't eat no Ben's Chili Bowl. I'm from Philly.
Hey, go ahead.
Loser.
Hashtag HTTR, hashtag HTTC. Hey, go ahead, man.
I don't know why y'all would dislike the Eagles more than the Cowboys. That's weird to me. I feel like that's
I think it's because we live.
I think it might be this year, but
I think most OG fans still hate the Cowboys more.
Oh, of course.
It's getting to the point now where Eagles fans have become so obnoxious and obsessed with us that it's turned into the Bears from this year. Like, we had no issues with the Bears, but they were so hell bent on Jaden Daniels being asked because they wanted him, Caleb Williams, to be better than him, that they started coming at us all types of crazy. And so it turned into a real hatred that didn't need to exist. That's how it's kind of feeling like with the Eagles, even though, look, we just hate y'all.
Why would it not? We're in the same division.
That's right.
It
had been existed, but it turned up to another level. But I'm here for it. I want all the smoke.
I mean, the division was on the line, and nobody never, repeated.
Yeah,
that's a lot to play for in this division.
Sandeep, you're not wrong. Sandeep Singh, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, what's good, everybody? LB, thank you for your service.
I appreciate you, man. Go Birds.
Shutcore R. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you once again for the super chat. Justin Clemens. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Justin writes, why that Dallas player grabbed Deron? Man, that was some real homo shit.
I don't know. Did he do it? I saw it, but I just can't think that he did that on purpose. But it looked like he did it on purpose.
Cowboy, though, man. We know how the Cowboys roll.
That was
definitely was some Brokeback Mountain.
That was some definitely.
We know how that goes.
That was some bareback Cowboys.
Listen, it starts with the owner, right? We know about Jarrah.
Get some glory.
We know about Jarrah in that locker in the shower.
Hey,
that's how he's doing his mock draft. I should have said that to Rome. I didn't even think about it.
Bro, he reached around, grabbed it, and didn't let go, bro.
Yeah.
That was
that should have been a fight.
He turned around and stole him. He did.
No, he should have still been stealing him.
Hey, bro, that was crazy. I was wondering what made him do that because he don't even act like that. Then when I saw, I was like, yo.
Trying to get him out of his game.
That's why. And they had a nerve to point to the official and be like, look what he just did.
Right.
Bro, what the was that about? Rush is variety. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Gotta send some love to Bad Dog. Always front and center. Respect.
Thank you, brother.
LB is a worn out Jack in the Box. LOL. Have a good night, guys.
What does that mean?
I'm not going anywhere, man. I talk a lot of shit. So, you know, when my team is shit, I got to sit here and I got to take
Rush is variety.
I ain't gonna let you do my guy like that. Mob 22. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? What's stopping the G-men from signing Darnold?
A lot of money, and Darnold wouldn't be as good. Minnesota's got a really good team. I don't think Darnold wants to come back to New York. He'd be a lot of money. The Giants don't want to. We just still have to pay a massive dead cap for Daniel Jones. We just gave a really bad contract to a guy. I don't think they would do that with Sam Darnold. I really do think they're going to, whether it's their first pick or second pick this year, they're going to get a rookie quarterback, and they're going to sign a guy like Justin Fields or Jameis Winston to be a bridge. That's really what I think. And I'm hoping it's Justin Fields because he's young. He still has some upside. But I think that's what they're going to do. I don't think Darnold's too much money. I think the Giants have other issues that they need a corner one way or the other. They need another wide receiver. We definitely still have to work on our offensive line. So Sam Darnold's going to cost too much money.
And I think I'll give you another reason. I think they're going to franchise tag him.
They definitely could. And I don't think he'd want to go back to New York, honestly.
Richard Kane, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Richard Kane writes, Pickett played good enough to win, but he also had a full week of prep versus being thrown partway into the game. It ain't the same. Again, all you could have stopped with a period right after that first part. If he played good enough to win and you got the number one defense.
The loss ultimately don't go to the defense or nobody. It's literally Devontae Smith's L to hold.
But one play shouldn't make the difference in the game. If you're in that
juncture of the game, that's the play of the game. It all came down to that.
It did, but the same thing could be said for that Falcons game. Like
right.
One play happened, but it shouldn't have come down to that. It shouldn't have come down to that.
You still got to execute. If it comes down to a slant route and you're wide open, you got to execute.
You're not wrong, but I'm just telling you, if you're an athlete, you're always told that one play doesn't determine the outcome of the game.
Ultimately, those two plays in the game. But then the defense still had to come out there and get a stop in both games. So.
Exactly, and they couldn't do it. And that's my point, right? So
I just hate, you know what I hate? I hate when coordinators don't call timeouts to reset. I hate when they don't do that. They just let the clock running. Bro, call a timeout and get a good personnel on the field. Vic Fangio did that in both of those games, bro. He just let them call cadence up down the field. Damn.
Yeah, and I feel you on that. Sometimes your defense need a breather and you just need to hit the reset button. Shift. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, New York got Diddy, Philly got Meek.
What's that mean?
Hey, they roll in the same circles. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, they were wearing matching.
I'll be honest. I know who Diddy is. I don't know anything about Meek.
You don't know who Meek Mill is? We got to school you.
I've heard of him, but I don't.
Dreams and nightmares. We got to school you. We got to play that for you, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's when we playing at the link after we win.
We got to school you, man. We got.
I remember. I know.
Do you know who Jello Ball is?
Hell no.
I
probably stopped listening. I'd say I stopped listening to pop music.
I didn't even listen to that song yet, man. That song is everywhere.
2009. I got old. I was like, I always thought I'd never be that guy. I'll always be hip. And I think about 2009, 2010.
You just gave up.
When Neo was at his peak and Pitbull. I probably stopped.
Stop, Bad Dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Bad Dog.
Yeah, it's too far gone. That's a different ball game now, Bad Dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm mad at that. I mean,
dudes
we're talking my day. We're talking Mobb Deep and Cypress Hill and AZ and freaking Busta Rhymes and all that.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, obviously, as you guys know. So.
You just wanted an excuse to play that.
I did. We didn't get one. We didn't get a hundo tonight. I had to do it.
Dave Fresh, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. LB, how confident are you with your run defense?
Stopping Josh Jacobs is not an easy task, but I'm confident we'll get it done. So I'm confident in my defense. If you want to win this game, you got to shut down that run.
If you do that, you'll beat Green Bay and it won't be close.
Yeah, you got to stop Josh Jacobs.
Damn Twin Shorty Sublime. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All BS aside, respect. I support all of y'all. Hashtag hell. We all know that. We all know that, man. It's all love. You know
it is all love. That's why we do this.
I'm out of here after this one after Swaggy P.
Yeah, no doubt. Swaggy P. We hope we.
Oh no, we got War V. I'm out of here after War V.
Swaggy P. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. My guy Swaggy P. Right. Shout out to the Super Friends. Even though I'm an Eagles hater, I love watching LB troll people on Twitter. Be having me rolling. Right now,
same here, Swaggy.
We all are fans of LB on X.
We all
are. Yeah, he said, now I dislike the Eagles more than the Cowboys, but that's only recently. Let's get this dub Sunday, Lou. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It literally just happened. It wasn't like that before. It just happened like that.
It's been like that for me since Buddy Ryan. So
yeah. Well, y'all always had that rivalry.
Yeah.
War V, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. War V writes, them prayer passes Pickett was throwing at AJ for all those PIs is while we was even in the game. Kenny was 3 of 13 on third downs. He couldn't do anything. Look, at the end of the day, and you're
that last drive though, where he had to have it, he was making some damn throws, and Smitty dropped that pass. He had a good drive, bro.
If Marshawn Lattimore was in the game, that drive is dead because he ain't missing that tackle on AJ Brown that allowed him to get that first down on fourth down. So that game would have been over. So I mean, we could play that tit for tat game, but at the end of the day, the team that was supposed to win won. War V. That's what it all boils down.
The team that's supposed to win won. Wait. The loss don't mean nothing, bro. They didn't win the division.
DJ Walker, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, JD, best quarterback in the NFC. You're not wrong. I always leave it to just the East, but there's no real dominant quarterbacks in the conference, right? So I used to hate LB, but I can't hold you, bro. You be making me laugh. Lou, you my dog, but LB be cooking you, and I be feeling it. No Diddy. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about, DJ. When did he be cooking me? I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, Lou be cooking me sometime.
DJ, it's all love, bro. And with that said, y'all hit us with one more bet US, and then we out of here.
All right. Well,
it's your turn.
It is your turn.
I don't do bet US reads when we together. Y'all
go to BetUS.com. Take advantage of a great promo. You want to take advantage? I'll do it. You want to take advantage? Do it. Normally I've already
switch it. I switch it every time I do it.
I don't. I have it down pat. If you want to take advantage of a great promotion, go to BetUS.com. Take advantage of a great promotion. Enter the promo code YouTube150. You get a 150% match deposit bonus on your first deposit. 125% match deposit bonus on deposits 2 and 3, all the way up to $2,000. And bonus cash. They have great customer service. It's 24/7, 365. You get payouts within 24 hours. And you get 10% gamblers returns against owing net losses as long as you stay active every 6 months. As always, terms and conditions apply. And when you gamble, please do it responsibly. Never bet more than you can afford to lose. Don't change your losses, and don't be a dirty-ass young bull like Parsons was and didn't pay up.
Don't do it.
Shit. Don't be like that guy, right?
Hey, go ahead.
I had to get that in, too. I couldn't help it. I had to get that one in there.
That is the perfect way to end tonight's stream. We want to thank the over 1,500 of you who are still out there. We were constantly around 1,900 tonight, even eclipsed 2,000 at one point. So we really, truly do appreciate y'all.
We're closing in 12,000 subscribers, guys. So if you haven't hit the subscribe.
Hit that button, man. You know what it is. Hit the like button if you haven't already done that. That helps the channel grow exponentially. And turn on that notification bell. bell. You never know when you're gonna get some content.
Yeah, we're hoping to do 2 of these this month because we didn't do one last month. So
right.
That's right. We got some get back. So with that said, for all of us here at the NFC EAST Super Friends, want to thank you guys for joining us. Until next time, hey, we'll see y'all after the playoffs. After this week of playoffs, I'll be back. I can't speak for anybody else. Win or lose, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna show my face.
I'm out there practicing my golf swing. So let's go.
And so I'll be back, and I'll at some point we'll all be back this month,
Right.
and we'll chop it up and break it all down. But until then, enjoy the football this weekend.
Yeah.
Raise hell, Commanders.
All right.
Raise fail.
Hey, we are out. Peace.
Peace.